Escucharon.
Today we're here to check out a scary video you guys have sent to me in the DMs of the Discord. Without further ado, I present to you 10 scary videos that will make you rob your mother for her rent money.
A father says that he was busy working in his office one day when his son came running in and seemed very upset. The boy claimed that, quote, a man was moving things in the other room. The dad follows the boy into the living room to find things scattered all across the floor. So he checks his security cam to see just what happened. What he finds chills him to his core.
Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Yeah, that's not good.
A small toy in a dog bed can be seen sliding across the living room floor all by themselves. The seemingly annoyed little boy rushes over to the objects and even starts picking up the dog bed and throwing it back to the floor in frustration. The dog bed then aggressively slides back towards him, knocking him over. But luckily, the little boy lands right on the soft bed. So, just what was the boy seeing when he told his dad that, quote, a man was moving things? Could some dark presence be haunting their home? You decide. Glitches in the Matrix. TikTok user Eddie is parked in front of a Boston pizza restaurant in Fresno, California, when he spots something very weird.
Okay, where is this car that's reflecting on this Boston pizza window? It's a Corvette C8. I seriously don't see that car anywhere. Where's that car? What? Where is that car? Hello, where's that car? Where is this car?
In the reflection of the restaurant's window, Eddie sees an orange Corvette C8. But when he looks around the parking lot, it's not there. In disbelief, Eddie posts his video to TikTok, wondering if he might have caught a, quote, glitch in the Matrix. The bizarre footage goes viral, receiving over 2.8 million views. In the comments, viewers repeatedly ask Eddie to go back and film the location one more time.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot because one of the main comments you guys were saying is go walk up to it. The car is either inside of the pizza parlor or it's a wrap on the window. I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view, the reflections look kind of accurate. There's a pizza place. There's a white car reflecting. That's right here. And no, there's like no car in here.
This time the shop window accurately reflects what's right in front of it. The orange Corvette is no longer there. Cut to another video of a supposed, quote, glitch in the Matrix. Late one night in Nashville, Tennessee, a woman's friends tell her to quickly grab her camera and hurry outside to check out some very bizarre activity going on in the night sky.
I got that. I got that.
The group of friends watch in shock as the moon seems to change colors from green to red, and then suddenly seems to just discharge some kind of electricity. Spectators to the shocking event believe that they witnessed everything from a possible government cover-up, aliens, and of course, maybe even a glitch in the Matrix. But whether it's a glitch, aliens, or maybe just a really good fake, I leave that up to you to decide. Followed home. Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake. Candace says that the entire night at the party she felt like something was watching her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison. A dark spirit that intends to harm her and her family. Soon after the prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep. Doors in the house open and close on their own. But scariest of all, the spirit begins to aggressively throw objects at Candace. And these frightening incidents continue to escalate, as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
Knife?
While Candace is sleeping, she starts to wake up to painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her. And she says she caught proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying.
Yo, it's trying to break her shit.
Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by an invisible force. She wakes up in a panic and screams for her husband to help her, but all he can do is grab her leg and pull it back. Eventually, he manages to free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it, but poor Candace is left sobbing in pain and fear. Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling. But do you believe that a dark entity followed Candace home from the prison and is now violently haunting her home? Let me know what you think. As for Candace, she says that her family still experiences terrifying paranormal events to this day. Hell or high water. Back in August 2021, an unexpected flash flood swept through downtown Omaha, Nebraska. At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for themselves. It was a very bad idea.
Let me see your best moose impression. Put me in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot. Hold on.
Tony and his friends didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the lobby, water pours inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside with the rising water.
Once it got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told them, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it apart with everything we could. We had to get them out or it could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate Dalen finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave. Luckily, they all escape and swim to safety without so much as a scratch. Not surprisingly, Tony Lou says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this?
Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep. Hands down.
In the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot.
Watson. The Rainbow Fountain and Grill in Carrollton, Texas was built back in 1924, and before it became the popular local soda shop that it is today, it was home to a pharmacy and a medical office. One of the doctors who frequently worked out of the building was Dr. Robert Blackburn, who was famously known for bringing his cute little dog Watson along with him everywhere, even to patients' houses. It is said that Dr. Blackburn's loyal little dog Watson still haunts the building to this day. Over the years, workers and customers at the cafe claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences with the ghost of Watson the dog, saying that they could actually feel the spirit of the little dog jump right up on their legs. Since the restaurant added security cameras, they have started to capture some of these strange encounters on video. Take a look. In a flash.
Man, that makes so clear too. That bitch so good. You want that bitch, that's so ass. Hey man, what you do?
Sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
I'm gonna do some pranks on people, boy. Pick it up.
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them, sending them running inside in terror.
Pick it up.
He
That is funny.
didn't see it. Axel Loza frequently explores caves and tunnels in the woods of Colomos, Mexico. After finding what seems like evidence of witchcraft in one of those caves, Axel believes that some dark entity attached itself to him and now follows him wherever he goes. One day, in the strangest place, a public restroom, Axel starts to hear bizarre sounds. He takes out his phone and hits record, and what happens next is like something right out of a nightmare.
No, gente, quiero que vean. Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que acabo de terminar de hacer el baño. Y pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo. Pero vean, de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada. Vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues no. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, voy. ¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon? No hay nada.
Axel hears a strange slamming sound from one of the bathroom stalls, even though he knows there's no one else in the restroom. But did you see it? A face can be seen peeking through the small crack in the bathroom stall door. But when Axel looks over the top, there's no one there. Axel is completely unaware of the disturbing face he just captured. In fact, he doesn't even notice until he posts his video online. Then the comments come flooding in. People tell Axel, hey, there was a face looking out. But Axel says he didn't see it. Hello, doggy. It's a little before 6 in the morning when a Reddit user's dog who's home alone experiences something very creepy.
Is that it?
The camera captures the sound of an unexplained voice whispering, "Hello," which seems to send the dog right into a panic. The owner says that absolutely no one other than the dog was home at the time of this recording. He also says that he's never experienced anything like this in his house, and he wonders if he captured something paranormal. But what do you think this voice is? Mirror, mirror. A guy named Edgar Virgen from Colima, Mexico says that his 4-year-old niece was given a very strange old toy. A pink mirror that lights up, plays music, and features a pre-recorded voice that says cute little phrases. Nothing too odd there. But over the next few weeks, Edgar starts to notice his niece talking to the mirror daily. And some of the toy's responses are eerily intelligent, almost as if it can hear and respond to the little girl. Edgar and the girl's mom decide to ask some questions themselves. What happens next is truly disturbing.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico. ¡Qué tierna eres! Nosotras seremos mejores amigas. ¿Tu personaje favorito? Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
The mirror says that its name is Jessie, and it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's questions. Well, Edgar and the girl's mom are a little freaked out. They remove the batteries from the toy and store it in the barn behind the house. Years pass, and the family forgets all about the toy, until they start to hear a strange little voice coming from the barn in the middle of the night. Edgar says that the voice sounded just like the mirror toy and was saying things like, "Come play with me," followed by a sinister little giggle. He posted his video and story to TikTok, and things got even weirder. Because you see, some viewers commented that they had the exact same mirror toy, but they said that their mirror didn't talk at all. Viewers urged Edgar to make one more video with the strange toy. He's reluctant, but eventually he searches out the mirror in the family's barn, and this happens.
Para los que me estuvieron pidiendo que buscara el espejo y le pusiera baterías, aquí está. Solo pude encontrar estas piezas y pues sí, le puse unas baterías que tenía aquí en la casa. Como ven, son nuevas. La neta no creo que prenda, pero bueno, a ver, vamos a calarle. Muy miedo.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
Hola.
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
Gracias, a mí igual. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
¡Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre!
Edgar says that at this point, he's just done with the mirror. He says he threw it out with the trash. So could a paranormal entity be attached to this toy? Let me know what you think.
Something's wrong with it.
Monkeying around. An antique collector says he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage unit. But lately, things have gotten a little strange. He says that he started to get odd complaints from the staff at the storage facility. They said that they heard bizarre loud noises coming from inside his storage unit at all hours of the day and night. The antique collector is very confused at what the noises could be and sets up a security camera inside the unit to see what could be going on. When he reviews the footage the next day, he is shocked. An old antique monkey doll that he recently purchased inexplicably sits up and just moves around on its own. Then it drops right back down, motionless. After witnessing this creepy incident, the antique collector says that he believes that the old doll might be cursed or have a paranormal entity attached to it. So is this footage real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so that light and shadow. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigation Team goes to investigate the allegedly haunted Old Nevada State Prison. The prison was built in 1862 and is the oldest prison in the western United States. It was also the site of the world's very first gas chamber. The prison was closed in 2012. But over its 150-year history, it housed some of the roughest and most violent prisoners in the world. And the Nevada State Prison was said to be even more brutal than its inmates. Hundreds of prisoners lost their lives inside these walls. So, not surprisingly, the prison is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of angry former inmates. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team, Patrick and Jason, head into the Old Nevada State Prison to investigate the reports of supernatural activity. And they soon find that those reports just might be true. As the guys start their investigation, they are using a spirit box in an attempt to communicate with any ghost that might be present. They almost immediately begin to hear some strange sounds down an empty hallway. So Patrick simply asks who's down there, expecting to get a response from his spirit box. But he gets a very different reply.
Hello? Who's back there? Did you hear me?
No.
I heard me.
What was that?
I swear I heard me.
Patrick actually seems to receive a real-life answer to his question in a raspy voice that comes from somewhere in the darkness.
Who's back there?
The guys move on and start to explore the prison, but there are more unexplained sounds.
Okay. What the hell was that, dude?
What was that?
Where is that coming from?
And then their creepy encounters inside the prison start to get a bit more physical.
You did it. It's not windy outside, dude. It is not. Dude, what was that? It's like the door tried to shut on me. Dude. Did you hear it? I heard it. Oh, Jesus. That door just came right back at me. There's no reason it should have done that. Patrick? Yeah. Oh, dude. I was coming out of that door and something pushed it back into me.
Something in the prison seems to literally be trying to shut the guys out. But regardless, the Haunted Side guys continue their investigation. And this is when things get really weird. Jason is casually filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to try to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he is a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then this happens.
I'm the newest prisoner. Which cell's mine?
Did you see it? Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange light anomaly after reviewing their video later. There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness, even though a bright camera light is shining directly at him. So, did the Haunted Side guys actually encounter the ghosts of angry inmates that still haunt the Nevada State Prison? And if not, just what happened to the light in this disturbing shot? Let me know what you think. You can check out all of the Haunted Side's creepy paranormal investigations over on their YouTube channel, The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations. Watch your head. Two friends in Japan are out to explore an eerie bridge that locals claim to be extremely haunted. The very high bridge has unfortunately become a place where distressed people come to tragically end their lives. It is said that several people jump from this bridge every year, and because of these tragic events, a fence had to be built above the bridge guardrails. The two investigators have heard the stories of the paranormal activity that supposedly takes place on the bridge, and out of curiosity, they decide to investigate. As they walk over the bridge, they record video and snap a few photos. What happens next is downright chilling.
저길이 있으니까 나 들으게도 갈만한 있을 텐데 보니なんとなく
俺もそこ立ってる
おなんかつってる
いや別に何も
趣味してる
いや見ない方がいい
なんで
いや
趣味してる趣味はいちょっと待ってやばくない
ないよね顔映ってないえちょっと待ってこれはやったら顔とか映ってそれだけ
ちょっと待って
They are shocked when they see that in one of their photos, the investigator's head is missing. So could the explorers on the bridge have been cursed by an angry spirit? And why is just this guy's head missing from the photo? I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this full video and many more creepy Japanese hauntings over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. I saw it. The YouTube channel Equilibrium Collective says that one of their viewers caught a very disturbing clip on their home security camera.
We've received this video from one of our viewers. The lady's identity is obscured for her privacy. There are a few dust particles floating about. But what is this?
Did you see
it?
Yeah. Did you see it? Anyway, a creepy translucent mist seems to rise from the chair and pass right in front of the camera. And then a smaller mist seems to shoot back in the opposite direction. So is this something paranormal? Or could it simply be explained away as some very odd natural phenomena? You decide. Be sure to check out the channel Equilibrium Collective with hosts Carrie Ann and Sarah for live weekly podcasts about all things paranormal. Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Haunted. Single dad Alex Calvo inherited his estranged grandmother's house in Florida after her recent passing. So he and his daughters packed their bags and moved to the home to start a new life. The house has been in his family for 4 generations and has been left mostly untouched. In fact, when they move in, the home is still full of his grandmother's belongings. Alex begins to record moments from his family's move to the new house and shares his experiences on TikTok. When they first arrive, Alex posts a video of the event, but concerned viewers soon point out to him that there is something very disturbing in the video. Alex is shocked.
Look at our new house. Wow.
Hey, at least it's free.
This is cool, right? Better than an apartment.
Yeah.
Okay. Got everybody here. Heading on into the new house for the first time. They say go. Yeah. See how scary? It's kind of scary, actually. Oh, look at all this stuff. Dollhouse for you, Salo. Go. Okay. This kitchen's pretty nice.
Was that a person back in the back room?
Go close the door.
Did you see it?
I did.
When Alex walks past a mirror, a creepy dark figure can be seen in the reflection. Alex says that he has no idea what this could have been, but he decides to keep recording his experiences in the new house. A little over a month later, and in the middle of the night, this happens.
Okay, I just heard a loud bang out here. It's the middle of the night. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. Hello?
Oh God, what's going on?
Hello?
What happened? You scared the shit out of me. I didn't even see nothing.
There's somebody here.
You scared me. I didn't even see it.
In here.
Scared the shit out of us.
What the
Alex hears a loud bang and goes to investigate when a chair suddenly just moves on its own.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Hello?
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh.
I'd be scared too.
And then, only 2 weeks later, he films another chilling experience.
It was legitimate. I understand.
So I just captured something else on tape while I was actually taking the tape. I did not notice it at all, but you go ahead and take a look at it and tell me what you think. Okay, I just heard a really loud noise coming up here from the same place where all the other stuff has been going on. Like something was dragging across the floor.
Everywhere. Strap up.
Turn on the lights, like everybody says.
Never wear never
okay, come on. I know I heard something.
What's happening? I tell jokes when I'm scared.
I don't No, there's nothing here. Turn this light down here.
Alex doesn't notice it at the time, but he accidentally records what seems to be a pale face staring at him from a doorway. He starts to believe that whatever's making the strange noises and appearing in his videos
These tears is because of the adrenaline.
might actually be the spirit of his deceased grandmother. Cut to another night, and Alex captures something absolutely terrifying.
It cannot be worse than that.
Okay, I am up here where all the different, like, scary activity has happened, and I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walk around on the floorboards. As I'm up here, I can feel, like, the pressure of steps landing around me. I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Come on.
Is she laughing at us? Did she laugh at us?
Come on, what was that? Holy shit. Is there somebody in here, or was that actually my fucking grandmother? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh.
Why are they laughing at us?
Oh my god.
This isn't funny.
The fucking robe is sitting there on the floor. Are you kidding me? Holy shit.
Alex can't believe his eyes as right in front of him someone appears to be standing in his doorway. By the time he manages to collect himself, whoever or whatever it was has disappeared.
I would have evacuated myself immediately. My heart's out to him, man. You had a way manlier response than I would have had, bro. Wow. Oh, God. So glad I don't run into this stuff in real life.
So could it be that Alex's home is haunted by his grandmother? And if not, then just what is this? I highly recommend that you watch Alex's full story over on his TikTok page. Alex Calvo is haunted. A different perspective. Reddit user Bunny Toes says that she was home completely all alone with just her grandchild. When she gave the baby her old phone to play with, the child accidentally starts recording a video and captures something chilling.
Let's change your butt. You smell like you poopy.
Did you see it? Reddit user Bunny Toes is shocked when she looks back at the footage. Her grandchild seems to have recorded a tall, shadow-like figure standing right behind them. The astonished Reddit user believes the apparition to possibly be her husband's deceased grandmother, who passed away 6 years ago on the exact same spot where the figure can be seen in the video. But is it a shadow figure or just a very strange trick of the light? Let me know down in the comments. The Haunting of Abiud Hernandez Alvarez. Now, the name Abiud Hernandez Alvarez might sound familiar to you because over the last year and a half, I've featured his continuing frightening story. Abiud lives alone in an apartment in Mexico City and claims that he suddenly began to experience terrifying paranormal activity at all hours. Objects would move on their own, doors slammed shut, and the sound of high heels and knocking were heard in the halls. Most horrifying of all, a strange female entity began to appear in mirrors around his house, and then the apparition even physically attacked Abiud. In his last video posted to Facebook, he recorded a shocking encounter with the female spirit he calls Zaya. And then he just sort of disappeared for a while. Abiud has since returned and adopted a cute little puppy named Milo. It's not long before Milo starts to regularly react nervously to something that Abiud can't see. One night when Abiud is fast asleep in bed, a static camera records something very strange.
Doggo. That's what the dog is saying. Doggo. Sup, beard? Keep barking, she gonna slap your ass.
Milo barks at something that we can't see, and an ominous noise can be heard that seems to respond back to the little dog. It's almost as if little Milo is trying to protect his owner from something. Over time, Milo seems to form an odd attachment to a large teddy bear that we have seen in Abiud's videos before. The teddy bear, named Googie, often seems to just move on its own.
Milo ha estado jugando mucho tiempo con Googie, pues parece ser que se divierte con él.
One day after frantically searching, Abiud can't seem to find the teddy bear anywhere. It's like it simply disappeared into thin air.
Googie ha desaparecido y no entiendo por qué. Incluso estoy viendo aquí en el espejo, hay como agua, como si saliera de él. Y toda esa agua se escurre y está directamente en el piso. Incluso de este lado también se puede ver cómo el agua está escurriendo como de la silla. No sé, no me entiendo. Realmente, pues no sé cómo explicar que Googie ha desaparecido. Pues no sé ni qué chingados.
Did you see it? Even though Abiud shows an empty chair, Googie the teddy bear can be seen sitting in the chair in the mirror's reflection. Even stranger, water appears to be seeping right from the mirror itself. Eventually, teddy bear Googie returns to its usual spot and all seems to be going well. Until one night. Abiud hears a very loud noise coming from the same room. He once again takes out his phone and starts to record. It did not go well.
Se escuchó un golpe muy fuerte en la recámara. Precisamente por donde está Googie. La vez pasada, bueno, ya tiene un rato que coloqué este aparato encima de Googie para que no lo movieran del lugar y bueno, pues sí ha funcionado. Hasta el momento sí ha funcionado.
Oh, water.
Y esto que se ve
Your
como...
mirror sweating, my nigga? Smell it.
No sé si se logra apreciar. Bueno, aquí se ve como agua, pero es más viscoso que eso. De hecho, creo que no es la primera vez que grabo esto.
That's fucked up. How you gonna attack somebody with themselves? That ain't nice.
In an absolutely bizarre twist, what looks like a terrifying clone of himself charges toward Abiud, scaring him so much that he stumbles to the ground. When he gets back up, there's nothing there. Also, a strange symbol that wasn't there before now appears on the mirror. When Abiud checks out the living room, something dark seems to be standing there with him, only visible in the reflection in the living room mirror. After this horrifying experience, Abiud takes his dog Milo on a long trip to just get away for a while. So, is Abiud Hernandez Alvarez's apartment really violently haunted? Or is it just some bizarre horror ARG? Either way, the videos are terrifying, and as always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can find Abiud's entire story and many more videos over on his Facebook page. The Tunnels. Founded in 1811, the seaside city of Astoria, Oregon has seen its fair share of dark history. In the early 1920s, most of the city tragically burnt to the ground. It was rebuilt with concrete reinforced pylons, creating a creepy hidden underground tunnel system. Many of these tunnels served as underground living space for the very poor, but they were also home to a lot of violent criminal activity and were very unsafe. One of the unfortunate poor people who lived in the tunnels was a woman named Abigail. Abigail was a poorly paid seamstress in a tailor shop during the day, and at night, she lived a very hard life down in the dark tunnels beneath the shop. In 1972, Abigail saw no way out and ended it all. Her remains weren't found until a week after her passing. Another unfortunate soul that is said to inhabit the tunnels is allegedly that of a young girl named Sarah, who is also said to have met her untimely death beneath the tailor shop. Over time, the underground tunnels were closed due to safety hazards. The tailor shop was sold and eventually became the Gully's Butcher Shop. Owner Diana Gully says that she has always had a bad feeling that someone or something might still be down in the tunnels beneath her store. Guests have taken photos in the basement of a mysterious entity that seems to be sitting in a chair. Others have gotten nasty headaches during their visits, and some have even seen a large shadow figure. The story goes that one man visiting sat down in a chair but soon fell over and then quickly ran out. He claimed that what he believed to be the spirit of little Sarah came walking towards him and pushed him right out of the chair. Diana Gully has invited popular ghost hunters Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Skylar from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal to investigate whether the stories are true and just who or what might be haunting the Gully's Butcher Shop. As Ryan is interviewing Diana about her store, River is busy setting up a static camera in the tunnels. He captures something downright chilling.
So when you're checking things, maybe you could get a little bit more information about that.
See, some things may appear differently. When we want to do some investigations, sometimes they'll trick you.
What the f?
Earlier, you were saying that somebody was sitting there. Right. Could have gotten scratched on their face, or could have just a little bit too excitement and them doing it themselves.
What the f?
What happened to you? Dude, I've never had this happen, ever. I was getting a shot, and I hear someone walking like this.
Okay.
And they came right behind my ear, and they're breathing really heavy.
No.
I've never had this happen. I almost just freaking lost it.
You okay?
I'm okay, but that was really scary. Is
that you running over here?
Yeah, it was me running over here. I've never had that happen.
Now, a little freaked out, the team finishes their interview with store owner Diana and officially begins their investigation. Using a REM pod and 2 EMF meters, they begin to ask questions to the spirit of Abigail, and things just get weirder.
That just went to red. That just went to red.
Can you freestyle?
That went all the way to red.
Yes.
Can you spike this one as well? This one in my hand? Please? Whoa.
Damn.
Thank you.
Do you have Instagram?
Thank you, Abigail, if this is you.
Not one, not two, but all of their devices spike at the same time. The team moves on to a different section of the basement, and their devices are still continuously spiking. That's when Ryan experiences something terrifying.
This just keeps going off. Thank you. Riff. What? Somebody's right here. Somebody's right here. Are you over here with us? Riff. Oh my God. What? I just got what you got. Somebody's right here. Are you over here with us? Riff. Oh my God. What? I just got what you got. Something just took a deep breath right by my ear. If I had a heart monitor right now, my heart is beating so fast.
Just like his brother River, Ryan experiences and hears the breath of someone right next to his ear. But that's not all that the Twin Paranormal guys catch at Gully's Butcher Shop.
Here's another object here in Skylar's hand. All you have to do is walk up to this object and you hold onto this antenna or get close to this metal rod that you see and it'll light up and it'll make noise. I'm going to go ahead and set it over here in this walkway. If you can come over to us and use your energy. Give us a sign that you are here with that. give us a sign that you are here with that.
The unexplained shape of someone seemingly walking around down in the tunnels is captured on camera. The ghost hunters have no idea what their camera has just recorded, but they do hear footsteps coming from that direction. So could this be the spirit of Abigail? Could it be the ghost of little Sarah? Or something worse? Let me know what you think. The investigation at Gully's Butcher Shop is not over yet. Part 2 will be up on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal, very soon. The Legend of Kashima Reiko. So the story with this next video goes that an anonymous Japanese man lost a bet with his friends, and so they dared him to explore an allegedly haunted forest completely alone. As proof, he must film the entire experience. He hikes into the woods just as the sun goes down. As you might suspect, it did not go well.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, this how they got it. It's got Blair Witch Project written all over it, bro. I wouldn't do this. Developed over hundreds and millions of thousands of years, man. They're there for a reason. Oh, hell no! It's oh no. You better run. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? No people swimming? What the fuck? Swimming in the trees? Are those feet?
The pale, disembodied torso of a woman appears to crawl her way out of the forest, getting closer and closer. The man makes a run for it, and the video abruptly ends. Now, Japanese viewers say that the mysterious video has a basis in the frightening urban legend of Kashima Reiko. The story says that the vengeful spirit of a woman is forever looking for her lost legs. And if she happens upon someone, she will take the legs of anyone she encounters.
Mother.
Thanks so much for watching. Please follow Found Footage. Popular Japanese paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall has found another incredibly creepy video from the internet of an alleged very strange haunting in Japan. The video is said to have been posted to the internet by an anonymous man who says he was exploring an abandoned house and found 2 cameras that someone had simply left behind. He says that when he checked the recorded footage from the camera's memory cards, he was shocked by what he found.
Hello? No need to be alarmed, we're Negroes.
Did you see it? The man looks behind him, but there's nothing there. Then something seems to startle him, and when he looks again, this time a bizarre, unexplained figure is standing nearby, seemingly just staring. Suddenly the camera falls to the ground, but we don't hear anyone run away. In fact, we don't even hear anyone move. The internet poster who found the cameras in the empty building says he has no idea what happened to the camera's owner. It's almost as if the explorer simply disappeared into thin air, never to be seen again. You can check out more scary Japanese videos over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
Oh my God!
Fourth Wall.
Bruh, you can see its eyeballs, like right here. It looks like it has like 3 of them. Sheesh, there's a lot of evil on that one. That's why I don't huff shit.
What lurks in the shadows? Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another urban exploration to an abandoned temple in East Cleveland, Ohio. The unique structure was built in 1905 and served as a Masonic temple before it was abandoned in the mid-2000s. Chris makes his way through the structurally damaged property to capture the temple's unique architecture on film.
My bad, y'all. This light goes out a lot for no reason. It's a ghost caught on tape, y'all.
What?
Viewers of Chris's YouTube channel point out in the comments that a strange voice seems to say, "Hey," as Chris passes by. Now, maybe the creepy voice could simply be explained as some odd outside noise picked up by Chris's microphone. But what happens next is a little harder to explain.
It's really sad that they let this historical place fall apart like this. Damn, man, that's crazy.
A shadow-like figure can be seen in a doorway. It appears to be shifting back and forth slightly before it just seems to disappear into thin air. Chris is completely alone in the building and has no idea what he has just captured on camera. He only noticed the figure when reviewing his footage later. So what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments. You can find more of Chris's amazing urban explorations and occasional possible paranormal encounters over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Weird World, a segment where all the very strange videos go. First up, a man named Corey says that he works the night shift and arrived home late one night to find his large dog cowering in the kitchen. Curious to see what had upset his poor dog, Corey checks his security footage. The CCTV captured something that Corey just can't explain.
What is he eating? Man, that doesn't look like the worst dog.
Corey's dog seems to be bothered and then startled by something in the corner of the living room. The dog growls and stares at the spot before suddenly yelping in absolute terror and fleeing the room in a panic. Now, it's unclear what it is that seems to attack the dog, and Corey believes that it might be related to the supernatural, as Corey says he has had some odd experiences in the home. But what do you think happened to this sweet dog? And once again, I have to say, ghost scaring people is just entertainment. But ghost scaring dogs, no. Call a priest to exorcise that ghost right now. Next up, in this weird and unexplained video, a German passenger is on board a plane flying at 30,000 feet. They look out their window and are freaked out to see a bizarre shape-shifting UFO right outside their window. They pull out their Nikon camera and quickly record.
What the fuck is that? Is this no Super Saiyan? Where is it going? It turned into a bullet? It's like a golden tampon now. Oh snap, it's a dildo. I mean, it's a Tinkerbell fairy from Hook. Is that a hand? Is that the hand from Super Smash Brothers? What the fuck is that? Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. But, mine didn't go Super Saiyan.
This odd video quickly spread on Reddit, and opinions on what this strange flying object could be are all over the place and pretty inconclusive. And I definitely have no idea what this could be either. But whatever it is, it's definitely weird and strange, and deserves a spot in this segment. In another strange caught-on-camera moment, a CCTV camera on an LA beach broadcasts live on the website surfline.com. Early one morning, Reddit user ISurviveOnCoffee is watching the live camera feed when suddenly he spots something that he just can't explain.
A really fast fish? Oh, that's really long. I mean, Aquaman?
After posting the video to Reddit, curious viewers theorized that this could be anything from a small aircraft to a speeding jet ski, birds or bugs, or even aliens or a sea monster. But either way, whatever this dark unexplained object is, it's moving at an incredible speed, which only adds to the mystery.
Aquaman.
So what do you think it is?
Jason Momoa is
Let me
Aquaman.
know down below.
We're ingenuitous and smart today. We know stuff.
Fear of the grave. Paranormal investigation team Gangua P, which translates to Fear of Ghost Gang, sets out to explore an extremely creepy graveyard located in Thailand. The cemetery grounds holds over 200 bodies that to this day have not been claimed or identified by any friends or family members. No one knows who the unfortunate souls are, and they rest in temporary mass tombs without a name. The paranormal investigators don't explain why there are so many anonymous people buried in the graveyard, but one can only imagine the number of restless spirits that might be stalking those graves. One brave Gangua P investigator decides to take their investigation to another level by getting down into one of the cemetery tombs and laying there all alone in the dark. As you might expect, it did not go well. A static camera records all of the action as the experiment suddenly takes a terrifying turn.
Dum-dum, no!
Hit!
Fuck up my wig, nigga!
เฮ้ยอะไรวะดูเดี๋ยวอะไรไม่มีเหมือนมีคนมาดึงโอออกอ่ะมีการ งสติก่อนโอใจเย็นๆเมื่อกี้ทีโอกำลังแบบได้ยินเสียงใช่ไหมได้ยินเสียงเหมือนคนทางบ้านมาเคาะผมแล้วทำเสียงสักอย่างเนี่ยโอกำลังแบบเฮ้ยอยู่กันอะไรมา
The champion! World star!
The Gangguo P investigator lays inside the tomb for 20 minutes before suddenly something seems to violently yank at his t-shirt. The investigator is terrified. He jumps out of the tomb and runs to his friends. As he explains what just happened to him, something violently pulls him backwards and he falls hard onto the cemetery ground. That's when the team decides to just get out of there. So, the question remains, is it real or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Followed.
Must have been a ghost of a black person instead of whooping his ass. You on my grave, nigga, mother.
Italian ghost hunter Inquieto TV, which translates to Restless TV, gathers his close friends to go on his very first paranormal investigation to an abandoned children's asylum in Campania, Italy. The tall building holds a gruesome past and was closed down after a young child fell from the top floor, tragically losing his life. Since then, the facility has been completely abandoned. As the Inquieto TV team heads inside and make their way up a staircase, they experience something truly bizarre.
Fentanyl? My Italian translation is a difficult time. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Che cazzo vuoi ammazzare? Che cazzo vuoi ammazzare? No, io sento qualcosa. Io sento qualcosa. Cazzo, io sento un... pure io, sì. Posso così. Davvero? Sì, penso di averlo ripreso, ragazzi. Penso di averlo ripreso.
The soft voice of a young child can be heard, and the team has no idea where it could be coming from. They continue their exploration and make another strange discovery.
Ci sono tipo dei tronchi.
What the hell is that sound?
Sì, tronchi grandi. Tipo in cerchio. Come se qualcuno stesse facendo un rituale. Sono stati messi da qualcuno sicuramente. Però non capisco il motivo perché non c'è nulla al centro, non c'è un segno, non c'è niente.
Ma ti sembra come se stavo bruciando qualcosa,
Ma che cos'è? Fa venire, no? Avete sentito? Fa venire. Ma che cos'è? Ma che cos'è? Fa venire, no? Avete sentito? Fa venire. Vabbè, ma non penso sia normale con tutte queste macerie. Credo. Non penso sia altro cielo. Già ve l'ho sentito questo punto, sono altri 2 piani. Comunque un sacco di orbo ci sono qui.
Inside one of the abandoned asylum's rooms, the Inquieto TV team finds a few tree trunks placed in a circle. And then things take an even more terrifying turn, because the explorers hear the laughter of a small child, followed by the sound of something heavy being thrown somewhere nearby. But did you see it? A small childlike shadow figure can be seen right in front of them. Even creepier, whatever it is, it seems to be following them.
Non capisco se lo vogliono riprendere questo posto.
Allora, lì hanno barrato l'uscita.
Oddio, guardate qua. Ci sono un sacco di disegni.
And again, did you see it? In the corner of the room, the same childlike figure appears again, but only for a split second before quickly disappearing. Inquieto TV had no idea that they were seemingly being followed from room to room and didn't notice the mysterious shadow figure at the time. So could this be the ghost of the child that tragically passed away inside the abandoned children's asylum?
Oh yeah.
As always, I leave it to you to decide. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram. Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. lurking in the woods. Justin Fender's TikTok account is dedicated to cars, bikes, do-it-yourself projects, and his family. Absolutely nothing paranormal or supernatural. However, 3 months ago, Justin bought himself a 2002 Nissan Xterra and filmed himself as he installed brand new reverse lights.
Today I'm putting some rear LED lights on my Nissan Xterra. These are the flush mount LEDs I bought off of eBay. They're pretty cheap. The lights are installed. I'm gonna take them back out and paint the bumper.
So one of Justin's viewers asks how well the reverse lights work at night. And Justin drives out into the dark woods near a lake in North Carolina to show just how bright the lights are. His TikTok viewers are shocked when the reverse lights illuminate something downright chilling.
The lights are definitely functional, but unfortunately I live in a city and there are street lights everywhere. But I can find a place to go test them. Okay, I found some really dark woods. I just put some tinfoil over the reverse lights. So I'm gonna show you what the stock reverse lights look like, and then I'm gonna uncover them and show you what the added reverse lights look like. These are the stock reverse lights.
Literally can't see anything.
And these are the ones I just installed. Look how friggin' bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so these are not just for looks.
Did you see it? As Justin turns on the lights, an arm wrapped around a tree can be seen sliding its way slowly out of sight. After many comments from freaked out viewers, Justin finally sees the arm and decides to go back to investigate during the day.
No. Okay, I'm leaving work. 2 blocks that way is where the arm was. Okay, this road goes down to the lake, which is right there, and a public boat landing. This is where my truck was backed in. Well, it's actually a path, and that is the tree with the stick leaned up against it. As you can see, people illegally dump stuff out here all the time. Mostly trash, but a lot of animal carcasses too. And this is the tree. And here we are behind the tree. It's where my Xterra was backed in. I'm about 5'10". I'm not a very superstitious person, so you're not gonna get much out of me. I just think, if anything, somebody back here.
Now, even after all of that, Justin still believes the arm simply could have belonged to someone that happened to be out in the dark woods. But what do you think? Could it be a creature, a ghost, or perhaps even creepier? Is it just someone hiding in the dark woods? Let me know down in the comments.
That's a ghost.
Cries from beyond. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Peter Canova. Peter explains in his email that his friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines, Iowa that had been abandoned for over 10 years. Peter's friend shared a chilling video that was recorded by a tile installer named Javier.
Sí se escucha más. Estoy aquí en la casa de remodelación. Acabo de rellenar, hicimos ese shower y esto. Y desde hace rato vengo escuchando un llanto como de niño. Oigan. Pero el pedo es de que aquí en la casa esta pues, no hay, están todos los cuartos vacíos. Y me da miedo ir al basement, pero a ver, deja checar. Porque allá afuera no hay nada.
It sounds like a fire truck.
Hola.
No.
La verga. No hay nada.
Are you joking me? This is Silent Hill!
Güey, no mames.
That's some Silent Hill type shit.
No mames.
The loud cries of a child can be heard coming from the basement. Javier checks every room but finds no one. Suddenly, there's an unexplained loud bang from somewhere, and Javier makes a run for it. Javier refuses to ever return to the house again.
Güey, no mames.
Oh dear. Terrence Leonio from Windsor, Ontario, Canada often goes out into the woods to record himself overtone singing for TikTok and YouTube. One day he decides to stream live, and as he starts to sing, he seems to capture the attention of a passing deer.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and I was confused. Alright.
And there's the deer, but did you see it? Terrence seems to have caught the attention of something else lurking in the woods. Several strange, slim figures seem to be hiding in the trees behind the deer. Terrence's TikTok viewers believe the mysterious creatures could be cryptids, Sasquatch, or even skinwalkers. But what do you think Terrence's singing could have summoned from the deep Canadian woods?
Skinwalkers.
A doorway.
Singing so bad, it summoned the dead. Think about that.
This next bizarre clip comes from a small YouTube channel that is not even necessarily dedicated to ghost hunting or the supernatural. Partners Rain and Jenno post random videos to their personal channel, Sinister RP. These videos range from art and music to their own personal passion, which is exploring haunted places. Now, Rain and Jenno do not claim that they are, quote, professional ghost hunters. In fact, they are a bit skeptical themselves, and they even invite their viewers to debunk any paranormal evidence that they find.
When we go out, we don't always find the craziest stuff. I mean, let us know. Let us know what you think. You know what I mean? By all means, if we can debunk this, I would love to be able to. And if we can't, I mean, I'd love that even more.
But there is one video in particular that even the couple and their YouTube viewers cannot explain. First, the couple captures some odd sounds in this abandoned farmhouse.
This time, we ended up capturing something else. Something really weird.
Was it Asian? Was it a midget?
What? If you heard a squeak, I was...
No, I heard a bang. Hello?
Not much else happens, but then, by accident, the couple captures this.
I thought the back of her head was the ghost. What? What? What?
Did you see it? Some dark humanoid shape seems to appear near the door, and then quickly moves away and disappears into nothing. Rain and Jenno try to debunk the figure, and even invite their audience to do the same.
Now, of course, the first thing that's running through my head is, that might be one of her shadows, but... And that's what's still been going through my head, but I don't know. You know, everybody else now is saying, that's not your shadow. That has its own movement to it, and
if you watch, I move and it stays still, and then it moves and disappears.
But there is just no rational explanation. So, what do you think? Check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, Sinister RP. Urban exploration gone wrong. urban explorer Andy Persons heads out to Albany, New York to see the old Tobin's First Prize Center, which is a meatpacking facility that was built in 1924 and was later left completely abandoned. Together with his two friends, he makes his way through the massive old crumbling factory, and he discovers something truly unnerving, because they might not be the only ones there.
This is the fun part.
So this is where things kind of got a little weird. We were coming down these staircases, and I shined my flashlight to the left, and out of the corner of my eye, all I could see was someone in a black trench coat quickly rush over through the door and hide in the corner. I shined my flashlight down the elevator shaft that was right next to me, and all of a sudden, we all started hearing a bunch of voices and just people that were inside of the walls. We just decided to get out there pretty quickly and let them be.
A man who seems to be wearing a dark trench coat quickly disappears out of sight. Then the group hears voices coming from the walls all around them. Spooked by the creepy event, they decide to just get out of there. Now, whether what they caught is paranormal, I'm not sure. But as I've said before, sometimes real people are much more frightening. Anyway, you can watch the entire exploration of this creepy abandoned factory over on the YouTube channel, Andy Persons. Through the Looking Glass. Late one night, TikTok user Apple DeCastro decides to weigh herself on a scale in her family home in the Philippines. She stands in front of a mirror, and what happens next is truly bizarre. Apple's reflection in the mirror seems to move out of time with her body. Now, of course, this could just be a weird CCTV compression glitch, but her brother Joshua actually sees it happen with his own eyes. Another camera angle records his reaction. Joshua can't believe what he's seeing, and he quickly goes to warn his sister. Together, they check the footage recorded by their CCTV cameras and post their creepy experience to TikTok. So could this be a glitch in the Matrix? A haunted mirror? Or just a really, really strange camera glitch? As always, I leave it to you to decide. No entry. As with most Japanese videos, I have no idea what the source is for this next creepy clip. The clip shows two guys approaching an old school building that is under renovation and is allegedly haunted. Even though there's tape at the entrance saying no entry, the two friends step inside anyway. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
やば。まあ、とりあえず行ってさ。誰もいねえさ。な。
ただボロいよね。何これ。次さ、隣よくあったじゃん。
ああ、行こう行こう。もう何もないところには用はありません。お、置いてる。初じゃね？開いてたの。
もう開いてたら入るでしょ。
もう入ってくださいって言ってんだよ。
ここも2階あるじゃん。
どうぞ。
お、2階なんだけど、この部屋なんだ。行動ってある。
行動って何？
わ、めっちゃ広い。
おお。
お前、なんか広い部屋かなんか言ってなかった。
確かに。でもここか？本当だ。なんだっけ？コーンだっけ？
これなんだっけ？
何？
この蜂みたいな黄色と黒のなんか。
いや、知らねえ。俺は知るわけねえんだろ。工事なんてやったことねえよ。
お前はいつかあれだよ。工事で働くんだよ。
A mysterious woman wearing a white dress silently approaches the two friends from the darkness. She seems to have no visible arms. The two guys run in fear and scream for help. What happens next, we'll just never know. And whether the footage is real or not, that's up for you to decide. Either way, the clip is chilling. Night Shift. This next spooky video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Zoe from Perth, Australia. Zoe says that she's a registered nurse working the night shift at a nursing home. She says that there is one particular room in the nursing home that gives the entire staff the creeps. The staff says that they feel watched while in the room, and that the room often feels extremely cold for no reason. Some have even witnessed chairs moving around by themselves. One night, Zoe and the rest of the staff are gathered in the office when they notice something very strange on the CCTV. The lights in the room start to flicker and dim in a bizarre pattern, and then some dark shape seems to pass in front of the camera, not once, but twice. Now, could this be something paranormal, or just a strange lighting malfunction? And just what are those two dark shapes? Tell me what you think. The Boy Next Door. Paranormal investigators K and L from the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters spend the night at the historic Red Lion Hotel in Colchester, England. Built way back in 1465, it's no surprise that the hotel has a long history of tragic events and paranormal activity. Just to give one example, several hundred years ago, a horrible fire ravaged the hotel and took the lives of several young children. These days, it's said that the spirit of a young boy wanders the restaurant of the hotel. He is often seen and photographed by guests. Most of all, the spirit of the young boy is often seen by children. K and L leave a static camera to record in the restaurant as they investigate the basement of the hotel. Later, when they check their footage, they are shocked by what they've caught. A small head about the height of a young child can be seen peeking through the glass windows of one of the restaurant doors. Paranormal investigators K and L believe that they might have captured the spirit of the young boy that guests claim to have seen over the years. But what do you think this small figure could be? Let me know. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters.
Random Uber Eats delivery boy?
Dead in the water. In another strange video shared to the internet without a source, someone can be seen taking off their shoes after having walked through a waterfall in Malaysia and discovering small clumps of leeches stuck to their feet. And if that isn't horrifying enough, there's something else in this video that's very disturbing.
Is it in his feet? Ew! I don't see it.
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen sitting on a rock inside the waterfall. Whoever or whatever it is appears to be wearing a white dress and has long dark hair and dark arms. Now, without a source, it's impossible to establish whether this footage is real, fake, or even explainable. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is kind of weird these days, so please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a video. My Dancing with the Dead. 11 years ago, Tony Noguera recorded a short video of his son Elijah dancing to a Green Day song that was playing on their TV. He uploaded the video to his YouTube channel, and for years the video went mostly unnoticed. That is, until Tony's footage was shared on Reddit and hundreds of Reddit users agreed on one thing. There's something truly bizarre going on in this video.
Dan, look at Elijah, go like this. Elijah, hey, like this. Elijah, look it. Hey. Elijah, go like this. Were you dancing to some Green Day? Dance, go.
Did you see it? Right behind little Elijah, what looks like the dark, shadowy figure of a child can be seen, just kind of standing there, watching the family. A few seconds later, and the child disappears. Even creepier, right after the small, shadowy figure is seen, a strange, unexplained childlike giggle can be heard.
Elijah, go like this.
Oh, no.
Now, I reached out to Tony Noguera personally, and he says that he has no idea who or what this unexplained figure might be. But he says his house does have a very creepy history. Tony's house is inside a gated community in Reno, Nevada, and the property on which the neighborhood was built used to be an old graveyard back in the 1960s. So could this creepy apparition be the ghost of a child buried on the community grounds long ago?
That's why I don't do it.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Don't even do it.
Really Haunted. Lee from the YouTube channel Really Haunted says that his house in England is a hotspot for strange paranormal activity. For over 2 years, Lee and his family have witnessed and captured terrifying events caught on static cameras that are set up throughout their home. Now, if you're a longtime Nuke's Top 5 viewer, you've probably seen some of Lee's scary poltergeist moments in my videos. And well, things have only gotten worse. Late one night, Lee is fast asleep in bed when his hallway and bedroom static cameras capture something downright chilling.
I see you, kinda. A little bit. We gonna edit that out. What the hell is going on? What is even that? It's swinging from the roof. Oh boy. From the lampshades. It's gonna keep swinging too. Nigga. Mom, ain't no gymnasium, motherfucker. Oh, till it stops.
A shadow figure seems to slowly rise from the floor in the hallway and then inexplicably zooms upwards into the ceiling. Lee says that whatever this strange shape was, it actually knocked open the attic door. The sounds you hear in the video are the attic door being violently pushed open and then just moved around. Then later, we cut to Lee's bedroom, and now whatever is in the attic seems to be moving Lee's overhead lamp around. But things get even weirder, because a few days later, Lee's wife Stacy is home and fast asleep in bed when she experiences something absolutely terrifying. Did you see it? Now this one is a little hard to catch, but when the footage is sped up, you can clearly see another unexplained shadowy mass slowly floating towards Stacy before it violently yanks her hair. Surprisingly, this seemingly painful incident didn't wake her, and
she a freak.
Stacy says she doesn't remember any of it.
Yep, she a freak.
After viewing the footage, the couple was understandably pretty freaked out. Lee says that this is the most terrifying footage that he has ever caught, because it seems that whatever is haunting his home is becoming more and more violent and aggressive. I highly recommend that you check out all of Lee's paranormal experiences over on his YouTube channel.
Wish me luck.
Family Ties.
Where?
Popular Japanese paranormal investigators Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film are contacted by one of their viewers about a house with a horrifying history. The former occupants of the house were at one time a happy family, a man, his wife, and their daughter. But their happy life eventually turned to tragedy. Over the years, the couple's daughter began to develop a severe mental disorder, and one night, she tragically took her own life in her bedroom. The girl's mother and father were absolutely devastated by the violent passing of their daughter. Overcome by grief, the couple also took their own lives, right in the same bedroom where their daughter had passed away. This tragic case shocked the community, and the house has remained empty ever since. Eventually, the home was inherited by a relative, a man who wishes to only be referred to as Tajima. Tajima claims he's experienced unnerving paranormal events every time he visits the house. The activity has become so extreme that he's reluctant to even return there. So the owner Tajima reaches out to the Omagatoki Film team, who agree to investigate the tragic alleged haunting. First, the Omagatoki team asks the owner to give them a tour of the house and show them the bedroom where the family took their own lives. Not long after they enter, the guy has experienced something chilling.
I had to do a little comedy. Yes, I don't. It's a bit of a heavy story. I don't, you know what I mean? Self-deletion ain't no joke. I've been there several times since the incident. Why would you go there? I understand how you must be feeling. Sell the house. Get out while you can. Look how good the atmosphere will change once we climb those stairs.
ちょっと待って、聞こえた？どなたがいらっしゃるわけじゃないですよね。どなたもいらっしゃるんです。
Damn! Hey! You better be coming, bitch! Huh? All that yelling shit, you better be nutting real hard!
もう本当にこういう感じっていうことですか？
Out here screaming, you better have your booty, you better have your butt cheeks out! And your breasts as well.
A spine-chilling moan can be heard from somewhere inside the house, freaking out both the owner and the investigators.
And the reactor watching it.
Tajima explains that this sort of supernatural activity occurs so often that both he and a friend have actually captured terrifying video footage around the home.
Can you not show it?
The following video was recorded by Tajima.
No. Oh, that's really sad though.
Someone can be seen waving at Tajima from inside the daughter's bedroom on the second floor, even though no one is inside the house.
Bitch, what? No!
Cut to another nighttime visit, and Tajima's friend captures something on the bedroom stairs that might even be more disturbing.
Okay, so look, just remember, I'm only crying because of the adrenaline. All right, these are aggressive tears. We manly today, no matter what it sounds like. Shit, okay. Okay, we good, we can do this. We got this. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, all right. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. We got this. Help us. Help me. Help me. Please? Please no?
Tajima's friend begins to record when he hears the unexplained sound of something banging against a glass door.
No.
He films the stairs leading to the daughter's room, and his blood runs cold as he sees a small, pale foot stepping down the top of the stairs.
No.
So, back to the Omagatoki investigation of the house. The owner leaves the premises and Tomo and Hiro begin to check out the home. Tomo monitors the investigation from outside the house as Hiro explores the house all alone.
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
Hiro suddenly begins to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs.
What?
Gathering his courage, he heads down to investigate. And what happens next is truly disturbing.
Can you not show us? Help! I'm not scared. We're not scared. We are fucked though. We're screwed. Oh! Hey! Hey! You coming? You better be nothing. That better not be no. You don't have to. No, this is a trap moan. I hear moaning. You got the condoms and lube, right, baby? That's what the moaning.
今ちょっと神経が高ぶってるっていうのも原因としてあると思います。今ちょっと神経が高ぶってるっていうのも原因としてあると思います。ここに住まれてる方ですか？
Man's we smashing it out, David. I'm not with that snoo shit, bitch. Alright?
今もいますか？
Now you get out here and hang your titties out. Or I'm leaving and I'm about to go smash my regular. Damn it. Now this ain't even the end of my night. Hold on now. Help.
Another terrifying moan can be heard from somewhere within the house, but Hiro can't find the source.
Yeah, we ain't gonna find it.
So eventually Hiro heads back upstairs and enters the bedroom where all three family members took their own lives.
That's a joke, right?
That's when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
You're serious? And you gonna show it, ain't you? Huh? Wow, nukes. This is what you gonna do to us? Be easy on me. Shield your eyes. He's about to kill us all. Help. This isn't good. Why is the light turned off? Well, I don't think there's a place for questions, really. Statements make sense here. What's that? Is that a dead body? Is it attractive? The camera stopped. Yeah, okay, she don't want to film it. We ain't gonna put it on OnlyFans. It's cool. She a freak though, right?
What appears to be a tuft of long dark hair can be seen creepily sliding along the floor and just out of sight.
Oh no.
Hiro doesn't even notice the chilling event until he looks back at his footage later.
No.
He goes back to check the area.
No.
But there's nothing there.
You gonna look under it, motherfucker?
So what then is this? Let me know what you think.
That's your ass. That's his ass.
You can watch this entire 3-part investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film. A Cry for Help.
Yeah.
TikTok user Ali McDaniel from Raleigh, North Carolina says that he just returned from a fishing trip when he heard something odd coming from a nearby public toilet. Perhaps the sound of a screeching animal.
Bitches?
He pulls out his phone and moves closer to film the odd sound. But it turns out it's not the sound of an animal at all.
Yo, what the?
You good, bitch? Oh, bitch, you good?
What the?
Hey, is you horny? Like, I got condoms. You got condoms on you? What type of help
There's
we talking?
nobody in here.
I will need to see your identification card. Cause I'm not helping I'm not helping no big girls. Yo, you happy about this? Nigga, run!
A woman can be heard screaming desperately for help from inside the public restroom. But when Ali goes inside and checks, he soon realizes that there's no one there.
This either goes to a trap.
Shocked by the experience, he posts his video to TikTok, and many concerned viewers believe that he might have caught a spirit, or possibly even a skinwalker. But what do you think?
It's something.
Yo, what the?
It's a trap. Quick, miss, are you white or black? I can only help attractive white women.
Please help!
Show your pussy, bitch. I don't.
Scared to death. Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Igor from the YouTube channel Toppy set out to explore a recently abandoned funeral home and morgue somewhere in Russia. Locals claim that the funeral home is haunted by multiple ghosts, presumably the spirits of the deceased who have passed through its halls on the way to the other side. Late into the night, the group decides to split up to explore. It does not go well.
Never split up.
Against her better judgment, Nastya agrees to sit all alone in total darkness in the funeral home chapel.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nastya can't see anything.
That's what I'm
but
talking
as a
about.
static IR camera records, we can see her start to get a bit freaked out.
I can freak her out. Definitely freak her out. She look good. Huh? Thick thighs, all of her credit. Probably got good credit. And get a car in her name. I don't see a red light camera. Just trying not to think about where I am.
Now what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Is it? Does she pull her breast out? Come on, titty. I don't get it. Come on, titty.
In the pitch black darkness, Nastya can't see a thing, but a crucifix suddenly falls off a table nearby. But most horrifying of all, the coffin behind her moves by itself. In the dark, Nastya has no idea what the sounds are, but nevertheless, the noises scare her enough that she decides to just get out of there.
Wise choice.
After Nastya leaves, the static camera continues to record, and what it captures is like something right out of a horror movie.
Well, can't let the attractive women die. Yeah, I mean, we gotta save the attractive, the bad females. Yeah, I mean, let the uggos go out. Stand behind, Operation Stand Behind the Uggos. For men, it's Operation Stand Behind the jobless. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got no money. Stand right behind them. They let them get it first. You know what I'm saying?
A dark shape appears on top of the coffin and then slowly floats up towards the ceiling before disappearing into thin air. The Toppy team has no idea what this bizarre shape could be.
That's the whole
So
thing.
could it be that the abandoned funeral home is haunted? Let me know what you think.
Good job, Nukes.
You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Toppy.
Toppy. Oh, Toppy.
Just over your shoulder.
Where?
This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted nearly 13 years ago to an anonymous YouTube channel called LeBron Who 422. The video description says that the channel owner and his two friends were hanging out in the basement of their shared home for the very last time before moving out. They're recording a few videos to remember their time at their old home when things take a terrifying turn.
Lois, what are you doing?
Dude, come on, man.
What?
I just lost like 50 bucks in cards.
You can get over it.
I know. I'm just have to.
Staka, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a mouse in here somewhere. Are you serious?
Dude.
It's dark. I can't find it.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not standing with the mouse. Turn the lights on. I'm not standing
I'm
with
gonna
the
do
mouse.
this. I'll do
I
it.
can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there. I
There's
saw.
not.
Did you get it?
I can't see it.
Was he black? There's a really black man behind him.
Yeah.
Shit, even I would've got scared.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Someone or something can be seen standing behind one of the friends just inside the basement storage area. But when they go inside and turn on the light, there's nothing there. So did the group of friends accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal inside their basement? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Bad boy, nigga.
The thing downstairs. Sophia says that she's been experiencing bizarre supernatural activity in her home in Argentina.
Won't stop.
She's home alone one night when she starts to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Hola, gente. Ooh, she watching Bad Girls of Vegas. Bad is Las Vegas. It seems like there's something here with me.
Tú debías escuchar un ruido de abajo.
Is it attractive?
Y la verdad que no sé.
Oh, no. Nah, this is all wrong. Nah.
Sora.
Sora the Explorer? Bitch? Is that the Crypt Keeper?
Sora, subí.
Sora the Explorer. Get swipe or no swiping, bitch. Oh, shit. Come on, stop. Yo, hey, get the map. Where that motherfucker at, nigga? I saw that shit. Somebody get the map. Point him out.
Sophia sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase, slowly reaching out towards her. But Sophia is not having it. She rushes down to protect her dog and cat, who are both downstairs. But the hands disappear and there's nothing there.
Let
Only
the dog
her
and cat
two
go.
visibly upset pets. So could this be something supernatural?
Yes.
Or is it just another TikTok hoax?
No.
You decide. The Night Visitor. Nuke's Top 5 subreddit poster VegetableSoft2865 says that in the middle of the night, her 2-year-old son woke up and got out of bed. She put him back down and then decided to check her baby camera to see what might have disturbed him. What she found was truly shocking.
Uh-oh. Sound effects. Ooh, they're stealing him. They're stealing him. They're stealing me.
Did you see it?
Nope.
Something seems to be touching or moving the child's ear as he tries to sleep. The movement is so aggressive that it actually wakes the little boy up, and he grabs at his ear and then looks around to see who or what was touching him. Redditor VegetableSoft2865 says that her son has never been able to move his ears on his own, especially not the top of his ear, and she believes that something paranormal could be in her home. But, as always, let me know what you think.
Maybe, probably.
Lights out. Reddit user Comcap7292 says that for a while now she's been seeing strange shadow figures in her home, but she's always wondered if it was just her imagination. So as a test, she decides to set up a laser light grid in her hallway and sets a camera to record each night. Late one night as she's watching TV in bed, something happens that is absolutely chilling.
We're gonna edit that out. Edit that out, Drew. Don't let them see me scared.
A large shadow suddenly blocks out the lights from the laser grid. Then just as the mysterious shadow disappears, the bedroom TV starts to glitch out. Now the Reddit user claims that no one was in the hallway at the time of this recording, and she says that she has no idea what this strange shadow could be. Mirror, mirror. Paranormal investigator Amy from the YouTube channel Shadowhunters UK TV is joined by fellow ghost hunters Moxley's Paranormal and Ghosts on Trent as they stay at the infamously haunted 30 East Drive in Pontefract, England. They say that long ago on this very same location, a monk was hanged for taking the life of a young girl. The house is said to be haunted by his angry spirit, which they call the Black Monk. Throughout the house, there are CCTV cameras installed, and one of them captures a very bizarre and chilling event as Amy simply looks at herself in the upstairs bedroom mirror.
She makes like a creepy smile.
Amy's face appears to distort into a horrifying gaping maw. Her mouth opens up to such an impossible extent that the investigators believe that they might have captured a paranormal transfiguration. The video is definitely very creepy and doesn't appear to be a digital glitch. But just what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments. You can watch the full 2-part investigation at the Haunted 30 East Drive over on the YouTube channel, Shadowhunters UK TV. The Demon Down the Hall. Supernatural investigator Cody Aaron says in his YouTube and TikTok videos that he doesn't believe that ghosts are real, or at least that they aren't the lingering spirits of humans. Instead, he believes that all paranormal experiences are actually demonic in nature. Cody says that he has successfully helped troubled families struggling with demonic presences for years. So when a family member reaches out to Cody about the terrifying activity occurring in their office building, the concerned investigator doesn't hesitate to offer a helping hand. But what he encounters in this office building even takes him by surprise. Cody records as he explores the creepy empty office space at night. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, you guys, so this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired, you know, there's absolutely nothing here this time. I've not seen anything. It's 9:46.
Oh boy.
And usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what.
Whoa!
Okay, so I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed on its own.
I don't do this. Hold on now. What are we doing?
Did you see it?
Oh boy.
Cody is completely unaware of what appears to be a small girl standing right behind him. When he walks into the room the figure appeared in, a door behind him slams shut. After reviewing his spooky footage, the investigator decides to return for another night.
No.
And it did not go well.
No.
Okay, so I'm here by myself. All of these green lights means that there's no motion, right? Look in this room. What in the world is that?
I don't like that.
That is insane. I have never seen something like this. This is directly beside me in the next room.
I'm going there.
Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world?
It's dancing. Let it
Okay.
do it.
I'm going over it. I have to see what this is.
No.
See, and look. Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
Get out of there.
Cody is shocked when suddenly a loud voice yells, "Leave."
You
So could it be that the office building is haunted by a demonic presence? Or could it all just be an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more paranormal moments over on Cody Aaron's TikTok page and YouTube channel. Signs and Signals. Ghost hunters Dave and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals were contacted by one of their viewers about a home that they were renovating to be sold. During renovations, they experienced loud, unexplained knocking and banging, and objects seemed to mysteriously move around all on their own. The renovators got so spooked that they put a complete stop to the project. The house has been sitting empty ever since, with no hope of it ever being sold. Dave and Dell head out to investigate the house and search for a possible cause for the unexplained terrifying events. As soon as the guys arrive and step out of their car, they already hear strange banging sounds coming from inside the dark, creepy house.
I got it. Look, dude. You hear that, right?
Frogs?
Yeah. It's just...
Oh, yeah, I hear that.
Dude, I'm not going in there. You are out of your mind if you think I'm going in there.
Dude, that's what they say they hear in here. But damn, yeah, I know. That's so like what we heard before.
Where's the flashlight? You got the flashlight?
Yeah.
Get that bag. Get the bag. What the f, man?
God damn.
Dude, come on, man. I know we ain't about to go in here.
So stupid.
I don't know, dude. What were we supposed to do?
Run?
She said this was like the problem that was going on.
What, she said there were bangs like this?
Yeah, I mean, she said that the cruise was getting run up by bangs and things moving around and If this is paranormal thing, then we need to have this on camera. Yo.
Was that a bird?
Yeah.
Dude, Dale.
Like hell. Yo.
Oh, shit.
Anybody in here?
You tripping.
Dave and Dell look through the entire house and find nothing and no one to explain the banging sounds they heard. Then things get weird.
Ain't nobody in this house. Is anybody here that want to communicate?
While exploring one of the rooms, loud banging absolutely scares the out of the two ghost hunters, and they make a run for it. Then before they can even get out, a heavy hallway door slams shut right in front of them. After uploading their video to YouTube, many viewers requested that the two investigators head back to the haunted house one final time. Slightly terrified, the two friends agree. When they are about to enter the building through the front door, Dave hears something.
Whoa. What? God damn. You scared the shit out of me. Sound like you scared it out yourself. Hello? Yo.
Dave tries to joke around as they are about to enter the house, but both of the guys are feeling quite a bit nervous. Once inside, the two friends search through the entire house, checking every room. But, well, nothing happens and no one's there. But then, they hear something horrifying.
I know you're f***ing with me, dude.
Is that up? That ain't upstairs, that's back there. Listen.
It is.
Dude,
it's back
like
here.
The creepiest thing I've ever heard.
Hello? Dale, you
me, right?
No. I got the knife.
I swear to God, if you're with
I got
me.
the knife. Just let me get it. Hello? Open the door.
I didn't know they even played music. Man, you crazy for going in there.
What am I so? We can't just run from this. People give us so much for this.
What the am I looking at?
All right, now's the time to tell me if you're really messing with me. Are you messing with me?
Yeah, I walked all the way back here and
I don't know. You do some crazy dude.
Yeah. Look, how does that make you turn up? Like, straight up, bro. I ain't. Oh.
Dude.
Yeah. Look, how does that make you turn up? Oh. Straight up, bro. I ain't messing with you. Look, how does that make you turn up? Yeah. Look, how does that make you turn up? Yeah. Look, how does that make you turn up?
Dave and Dell find a music box playing inside one of the bedroom closets. When Dave turns toward Dell, a dark figure can be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the closet door. Whoever or whatever it is appears to just be watching the two investigators from the other room. Dave and Dell decide to leave the house, having no clue of what they just captured. You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. Creepy Crawler. A high school student from Boswell, Pennsylvania is walking home from her friend's house late one night when she begins to notice someone is following her. Fearing the worst, the girl takes out her phone and begins to record as she gathers her courage and turns to confront her unknown stalker. What she sees shocks her to the core.
Who's there?
A humanoid-like creature with glowing eyes stands up on two legs before seemingly beginning to chase her on all fours. Luckily, the high school girl got away unharmed, left with only nightmares about the terrifying encounter and a very strange video. So what do you think can be seen in this footage? Is it an unknown creature, or maybe just a person with freakishly odd proportions and glowing eyes? Either way, you decide.
Who's there?
Along for the ride. In this next creepy video, a man on a bicycle can be seen making his way through the streets of a town somewhere in Japan. A camera mounted to his bike helmet captures something absolutely terrifying. The man slams on his brakes when suddenly a woman appears out of nowhere at the corner. However, when he turns around, the woman has disappeared. Later, when he arrives at his destination, his helmet camera captures the terrifying disfigured apparition standing right behind him. What happened to the man is a mystery. Could the strange figure be the spirit of a traffic accident victim out for revenge on whoever crosses her path? Unfortunately, as with most Japanese videos, the source on this one is completely unknown. So we'll just never know.
Number 15. Behind them. This one has many scratching their heads. YouTuber Dinazalfa shares this footage, captured in the city of Itapecuru, Marim in Brazil. Watch closely and don't blink.
Aqui na porta, se agenou, pegando aqui. Ixi, foi isso aí, cara, hein? Não viu não, cara?
Hold up. I saw that, I think.
Sim, estamos aqui. após nosso amigo Genô. De novo, cara. Ixi.
Okay, I saw
Something
that.
flashes past behind them. It looks large and unbelievably fast. It then races back the other way.
Aqui na porta do seu Genô, pegando aqui. Ixi, pô, foi isso aí, cara, hein? Tu não viu não, cara? Não foi nada não. Sim, estamos aqui após nosso amigo Genô. De novo, cara. Ixi.
In the description of the video, they say it's a vehicle. The OP writes,
That's not a
Rapaz
vehicle.
is filming on his cell phone on the
Not a
doorstep
vehicle.
of his house when suddenly behind two people, a car passes by at high speed.
Behind him? Is that a car? I don't know, bro. Nah, his reaction wasn't no car.
But that doesn't look like a vehicle to anyone else. And it also is completely silent. Many in the comments say that sightings of a similar figure have been reported, and some commenters have even seen it themselves. YouTuber BamBamBam2000 writes, I have already seen something very similar with my own eyes, but the figure I saw was running in a zigzag pattern. Science is unable to explain it. I really only believe because I saw it too. If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't believe it either.
Sim, estamos aqui após nosso amigo Genô. De novo, cara. Ixi.
If you watch closely, on the creature's second appearance, it looks like the shadow darts out a moment before the creature does. Watch the shadow to the right.
Estamos aqui após nosso amigo Genô. De novo, cara. Ixi.
I don't trust that one. I don't trust it. I'm not doing it.
More commenters are saying they've seen a similar video that claims the lightning-fast being is a werewolf. Although some believe that this is, without a doubt, supernatural. Others think it's nothing but a person on a bicycle, coupled with the darkness and a low-quality camera.
Hey, what you mean darkness?
Team Werewolf
What you
for
mean
the
dark?
win. Number 14.
Explain
Haunted
yourself.
Hotel. Could you pass a night in a haunted hotel? TikToker Hotel Jushatepik shares this footage of a bed of roses. But what most of the comments are focused on is something in the background. Listen closely.
Arregló con pétalos de rosas. Qué bonito. Qué bonito que todavía se encuentren hombres caballerosos y muy detallistas.
A scream is heard off camera.
Somebody
Qué
better be
bonito que
done.
todavía se encuentren.
Better not be no
This
ghost.
is setting off red flags for viewers.
This
Sure,
back there
it
busting
could be
nut.
that
Don't play,
neighborhood
man.
kids are playing around.
That's not funny.
It's not necessarily something nefarious.
Maybe it
But
was
this
some
second
world star.
video reveals that there could truly be something haunting going down at
no,
the
thank
Hotel Jushatepik.
No.
Watch the window closely.
No. Not the little dude from the Grudge, bro.
Aquí más
It's too early
cerquita.
for this.
Aquí
Hey,
más cerquita.
come back later.
Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
No.
Unos
Come back
ojos.
later. Please don't.
Vamos a ver.
Hey, look. Hey,
A
you,
face appears in the window, briefly for a
Nigga,
second.
I'm not.
But
no.
not just any face. It looks pale white, with
That's a
big
Jew
black
on, man. That's a
cavernous
Jew on.
eyes.
Aquí más cerquita.
Let the Jew on, ho.
Sí,
I'm not
miren,
doing
ahí
it.
se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
I don't do Jew
Unos
on.
ojos.
I don't do Jew.
Many in the comments
Not-
are beyond
not
afraid.
racist like that, not
the
like
woman
that.
continues her tour,
But I don't do Jew.
entering the hotel.
You know what I mean?
And that's when this happens.
I discriminate
No se
against
ve
ghosts.
nada. Y aquí está la
There's
tela.
no, I
donde
can't have nothing to do with that. She went in the room.
Donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo qué.
Bitch, why would you? I mean, girl. Run, ho!
What was that? Did the figure of the ghost white face crash something? While researching this place, I couldn't find any information about this hotel or its potentially haunted history. So, this may be the first documented paranormal evidence here, and it may be grounds for a newfound haunted reputation. Number 13, Witch in the Window. If it wasn't Halloween when this video was captured, then who knows what to make of this. TikToker Amba Bambi shares footage of a terrifying witch looking through these folks' car window.
Hell no. Bitch, what?
Yeah, go. Go. Oh my
Yo, hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Tiana.
You better put on some lotion.
It's okay, honey.
Ashy bastard.
Tiana.
You see what she looked like? Did you see her?
When asked for story time in the comments, the OP says a random person approached their window.
Well,
And that's
white
it.
person is ashy.
There's no real story to tell. Some in the comments are thinking the creature is a zombie.
Ashy zombie
Others
face,
think
bitch,
it
like
looks
she
straight
ashy.
out of
She
The
look like-
Conjuring.
She looked like she deserved to be on one of the Make-A-Wish Foundation commercials. Like, get out of I'm not doing that.
Still others say the dog's reaction tells the true story. TikToker Scorpio writes, "Dogs sense bad intentions and bad-spirited people, so the growling says a lot." And even more TikTokers are offering up advice.
No. Hey, you gotta get your ashy ass out here. Go
Art
find the
Intrago
homeless shelter and
suggests
get to put on
you
some
always
lotion.
need to match that energy. Show them who is crazier and scarier. Establish dominance.
No, I'm out of
While
here.
this may just be a
No.
practical joke,
Not gonna
most
fight a
agree
zombie.
that Tiahana didn't drive away fast enough.
Never fight a zombie.
Tiana, go.
You know what I mean? At best, you'll get syphilis.
Number 12. The Predator. TikToker Smug Puppy has long been dealing with unknown entities in their home, but they seem to be growing more aggressive.
I thought you meant a
This
different
clip
type of predator.
captures
My
the
bad.
fear that's taken
thought he
over
meant
their
Diddy
lives.
type.
Daddy's chasing me! Something's chasing me! Stop it! Stop it! It's coming after me! Oh my...
Really?
Shut the door! Dad, shut the door, please! Please shut the door!
What are you
Shut the door!
Is she good?
The girl says something is chasing her, though she didn't see anything. She only heard it coming after her, which somehow sounds so much worse. Though she begs her father not to, he insists on going to check it
I
out.
can't hear anything.
You know...
What came after
Please
her?
don't go out!
It sounds like she's tripping to me,
Please don't
bro.
go out! Please don't go out!
Nah, you tripping, baby? You good?
Anything, Dad?
What's up?
He hears a quiet growl, and then, a moment later,
Now I believe you. Is it a bear?
Yeah, no. No.
Where is that?
No.
It's invisible?
No.
What?
they've grown so used to the many entities that terrorize them that they've become rather nonchalant about it. Many in the comments take these inconsistencies as signs that their videos are staged. TikToker Tina G, for instance, writes, "Running for her life, but remembered to take her shoes off before going into the house." Louis DV adds, "If you look very closely when she enters the house, she's shouting something else." This appears to be true. Take a closer look.
The hell?
Daddy's chasing me! Something's chasing me! Stop it! Stop it! It's coming after me! Oh my...
What the
Shut
hell?
the door! Dad, shut the door, please!
While this dubbing and the bare feet have many questioning the legitimacy of this video, others are saying that they should move ASAP.
No.
What do you
That's
think?
not-
Are they about to be the next installment of Alien vs. Predator? Number 11. Ghost Lugie.
Nah,
Do
that's not
ghosts clear their throats? Do they hawk loogies? Redditor LongWelder6289 reviewed their Ring doorbell footage and heard something unusual. When he sent the video clip to a friend, the friend couldn't hear anything at all. So the OP is reaching out to the Reddit community to get to the bottom of this mystery. Listen closely.
What's happening? Couldn't that be a...
Aside from the OP's own loud footsteps, what do you hear?
Nah, bro. I need better evidence. Because that could just be the dude doing that. You know what I mean? I need better evidence than that.
Redditor Chaps D Misfit says it sounds like something hawking a loogie, and the OP agrees. The OP writes, "It even looks like it, because something flies across timed with it, but could just be a coincidence and dust orb. although watching it again, it flies fast across for a bit of dust. While the noise could be coming from within the home, a stranger hacking into the camera is another possibility. Hacking into Ring cameras, unfortunately, has become a growing concern. Home security cameras can be vulnerable to cyber attacks if not properly secured. There have been several high-profile cases where Ring cameras were hacked. In one instance, a hacker accessed a family's camera and harassed their young daughter, speaking to her through the device and making inappropriate comments. In another case, a hacker gained control of a camera and began taunting the homeowners, demonstrating the ease with which these devices can be exploited if not properly secured. This could be a case of hacking, but most in the comments seem to think the noise is coming from inside the home. If the OP's claims that the sound isn't him are to be believed, then the question becomes, is a ghost hawking a phantom lugie in his home?
Oh, nah, man, this one don't seem the last one
If
was real.
someday he slips on an unknown substance on the floor, we'll know for sure. Number 10. Haunted Rocker. This ghostly dog lover is continuing their behind-the-ear scratches in the afterlife. Redditor Whichever writes, "My dog acts like someone is scratching her ears in the middle of the night or in broad daylight. But that's not all. The OP's 300-year-old chair rocks on its own, but when you look directly at it, it immediately stops." The OP shares these photos, explaining that each of the photos is from a different day.
You ain't got no video?
And they explain that they didn't include a video clip because when they try to film their dog, she just stands there like she's embarrassed. The OP writes, "As soon as she knows we're looking at her, she just drops her head and acts like, 'Who? Me? I'm not doing anything.' Standing there, shuffling her feet, looking back at me instead of chair friend. Very anticlimactic. Although the dog's behavior is strange, the chair itself is the real showstopper." According to the OP, the antique shop owner who sold it claims it was a Windsor chair made in the mid to late 1700s. Many in the comments think the OP may have been lied to, with some saying the oldest known rocking chair in existence is just 200 years old. Still, even if it's only a century old, that seems like enough history for a potential haunting. Or, more likely, an attachment. Attachments are entities that attach themselves to a person, object, or place, exerting influence or presence over the attached subject. This concept is often explored in the fields of paranormal investigation, where individuals report experiencing persistent and unexplained phenomena tied to their daily lives, like old rocking chairs rocking and strange behavior from their pets. Unlike transient ghost encounters, attachments are marked by ongoing experiences. These can include repeated sightings of the entity, strange noises, or other inexplicable occurrences that follow the person or remain associated with a specific object or location. Physical signs, such as objects moving on their own, are commonly reported. In more severe cases, individuals or animals might experience physical touches, scratches, or bruises that cannot be explained by natural causes. Some believe that certain objects, like antiques or items with significant historical value, may carry residual energy or spirits that attach to new owners. Is that what's happening here? Considering the chair's history, that seems like a very real possibility. Number 9. The wheelchair. This chair is wheeling all on its own. TikToker Joe Selby KZQS shares footage of a strange phenomenon happening right outside their door.
Mira, ma, Lore. Mira, otra vez. Mira, mira. Mira acá. Mira.
Ay, boludo.
Mira, Nicolás, ven conmigo.
As everyone starts to panic, the ghostly wheelchair turns toward them.
No.
A ver.
Can't even do it.
A ver.
Vos estás haciendo un chiste.
No, boludo, que estamos acá, estamos acá
Ay,
todavía.
déjame, correte, Nicolás, correte. No.
Mira, mira.
No.
While many in the comments believe there's fishing line attached, or the vibration of passing cars is involved, others are seeing this in a different light.
That look real.
TikToker Lucas Daniel Glaber writes, "They say that when we go to the other plane, we become young and healthy again. If I'm going to die to continue in a wheelchair, just leave me here." Maybe there's a young and healthy ghost in the wheelchair, just playing a prank on the living. Or maybe, like the rocking chair in the earlier clip, there's an attachment involved with this one.
I don't trust it. I'd have moved. Not doing it. No.
Without a closer look, we'll never know. Number 8. Phantom Runner. Did CCTV just capture a phantom runner? TikToker AngeTTK shares this footage captured at 10 p.m. in October of 2019. Watch closely.
Ayun. Okay, back natin.
The capture is quick, but it's there, and it's wholly unexplainable.
That's not good.
17. Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun.
Yeah, that look real. Yeah, that's real.
Many in the comments are saying this ghost is the real deal. They even share their own stories of ghost sightings, including of white lady ghosts and corpse ghosts. This is rare capture, a full-bodied apparition.
That ghost could be black. It's all possible. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not good. Look like she's trying to hide from the camera, like, yo.
Unlike fleeting shadows or obscure mists, full-bodied apparitions are often considered the most compelling form of ghost sightings due to their lifelike appearance. While this one is not particularly detailed, it's full in form. Some full-bodied apparitions appear solid, but many are described as being semi-transparent or having a slight glow. They can move through spaces naturally, walk through walls, or disappear suddenly, like this one. Skeptics often attribute sightings of full-bodied apparitions to psychological phenomena, hallucinations, or the power of suggestion. Environmental factors like lighting, reflections, and the state of mind of the observer can also play significant roles in these experiences.
So what was the state of mind of the camera
But are
that
we
saw
all
it?
hallucinating at once?
Huh?
Is this just the lighting? A reflection?
17. Tingnan nyo
What was
dito.
what was the state of mind of the camera that saw it?
Ayun.
Since we
That's
all seen it
doubtful.
through the camera.
This may just be the real deal.
Yeah.
Number 7. Glowing orb. In the middle of the night, Redditor Select Stock 1991 security camera captured this oddity floating in the darkness outside.
Nah, just Tinkerbell from Zelda. It'll be alright. It's a little fairy from Zelda. Wait!
They're
Listen.
wondering what it could be. Some
So
in the
fair from
comments
Zelda when you find
suggest it's
treasure.
an orb. Others say it's just a bug. Maybe even a lightning bug.
It's a really big lightning
Still
bug.
others think it's a camera glitch or
That
reflection.
look like a really big lightning bug. You're like a ghost with a flashlight or something.
Redditor Consideration Fit 3175 gets creative, writing, "Spider on a strand of web, gently floating in the breeze." Or it's an alien fairy Civil War premonition, coming back to get its revenge, or perhaps enjoying a nice mint julep. Hard to say.
Flipper flapper is what it sounded like you said. Flippity flappity. It's a bunch of stuff that didn't even sound like words.
While an alien fairy Civil War premonition sounds like an amazing manifestation, an orb may be more likely. Typically appearing as a spherical glowing light in photographs or videos, orbs are a subject of fascination and debate among paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Believers believe orbs are spiritual entities or an angelic presence of some sort, manifested as light.
Maybe it's
And
the
this
light
idea has roots in
materialization
various
of the
cultural
sandwich
and
bread I
religious
just put on
traditions.
the whole wheat bread
In
about
some
an hour and a half
cultures,
ago.
balls of light were considered omens or signs from the gods.
You never know.
In more recent times, 19th and 20th century spiritual movements often reported seeing mysterious lights during seances or spiritual gatherings. Skeptics, on the other hand, argue that orbs are more likely caused by natural phenomena. Common explanations include dust particles, pollen, or moisture droplets reflecting light back into the camera lens. This can create the illusion of a glowing orb in videos or photographs, especially when using flash photography. Whether seen as spiritual manifestations or explained away by environmental factors, orbs are a mysterious and intriguing phenomenon. Then again, this could just be a lightning bug. Number 6. The face. While filming their puppy, TikToker Dreadlim21 captures something unexpected on camera, and it's going to keep you up at night. See if you can spot it. Did you see it? A woman's face appears for a moment near the closet. Watch again closely.
I didn't see it.
The OP says there was no one else home. So, who or what is this?
Yeah, that's bad. Where did it go?
While the creepy ghost girl with long dark hair has become a bit of a trope in horror films, that's for good reason.
Wait a minute. Is that covers down there? Bro, it could just be a chick in the cover. Oh, wait, no, the chick said there's no one else there.
This spectral figure, often dressed in white with her face obscured by her hair, is a recurring symbol of supernatural terror. The archetype can be traced back to Japanese folklore, particularly the figure of the yurei. These are the spirits who have returned from the dead to seek vengeance or fulfill an unresolved duty. A famous example is the Onryo, a vengeful ghost, often depicted as a woman with long, disheveled hair covering her face, wearing a white burial kimono. This image was popularized in Japanese horror cinema, especially in films like The Ring and The Grudge, where the ghost girls Sadako and Kayako, respectively, have made their home in the collective minds of viewers everywhere. These apparitions often move in unnerving ways, appearing suddenly or crawling in an unnatural manner, just like this one. Their presence is usually accompanied by a sense of dread and foreboding. Is this just a trope? Or is it the yurei come to life?
Definitely
The OP shouldn't take their chances.
Definitely
Number 5. Hospital Ghost. Redditor Stalker the Zone has never really been a believer until they saw this. The OP explains, I do security at a hospital. The chair was on the other side of the hallway on my first patrol, and on my second patrol, this is what I had found.
See? See, I. Oh, no.
Many in the comments say this is true ghost stuff. Redditor SomoFDEs writes, that's pretty creepy. I thought it was strange with the small wheel facing you already like you could pull it, but it looks like the big one on the right starts to turn first.
Yeah, stuff like that, I'm good.
The OP says when they returned the following shift, the wheelchair was folded up against the wall. They haven't witnessed anything paranormal since. But a number of people in the comments share their own paranormal hospital experiences. One of these people is Redditor Jim Squirrel, who says they also worked the night shift at a hospital. When they first started, their coworkers shared eerie stories, which they dismissed as attempts to scare the new guy. That was until the night they chased a child's leg around a corner, only to find there was no child there. Do you have a scary hospital story? Please share it in the comments. This hospital is clearly haunted. Maybe yours is too. Number 4. Queen Mary Ghost. Sailing primarily in the North Atlantic Ocean from 1936 to 1967, the RMS Queen Mary is a retired British ocean liner that stands as a testament to marine history and a relic of haunted lore. And here's more proof of that lore. Redditor Butthurt2K took 2 photos on the Queen Mary when they were little. According to the OP, after the first photo, the person who took it began crying after what she saw. And when they took another photo in the haunted closet, a similar figure was captured on camera. Take a look. A little backstory on the Queen. Known for its luxurious accommodations and speedy transatlantic crossings, the Queen Mary earned the blue ribbon for the fastest Atlantic crossing in 1938. During World War II, the ship was repurposed as a troop ship and nicknamed the Grey Ghost for its stealth and speed, transporting thousands of soldiers to and from the European war front. This moniker may have been a preview of its haunting to come. By the 1960s, air travel began to dominate, leading to the ship's retirement in 1967. The Queen Mary found a new home in Long Beach, California, where it was transformed into a museum and hotel, preserving its rich history for visitors. It was there that it became equally famous for its ghosts. Many paranormal enthusiasts consider it one of the most haunted places in the world. Numerous ghostly encounters have been reported by visitors and staff alike. One of the most famous haunted locations on the ship is the first-class swimming pool. Witnesses have reported seeing the apparitions of women in 1930s-style bathing suits walking near the pool, or hearing splashing sounds when no water is present.
Damn.
Another hotspot for paranormal activity is the engine room, where the ghost of an 18-year-old crew member named John Petter is said to linger. He tragically died there in a crushing accident. Visitors often recount seeing his shadowy figure or feeling an inexplicable coldness in the area. The Queen Mary's Grand Ballroom is also a site of frequent ghost sightings, including that of a lady in white who dances alone, seemingly lost in time. That's not all. Cabin B340 is known for its high concentration of supernatural occurrences, so much so that it was closed to guests for many years. Reports of flickering lights, bed covers being pulled off, and inexplicable knocking sounds have led many to believe that the cabin is home to restless spirits. Is this haunted closet in cabin B340? The OP doesn't offer up any further information. Some do believe that these photos have captured a spectral figure,
That's scary as
but
shit.
others think it's simply a double exposure or camera flaw. What do you think?
That look real.
Number 3. The footage. While taking a bath, Redditor Aging Wisdom heard a noise in the kids' room that sounded like a clap. They thought something just fell over, but when reviewing the footage from their baby monitor, they found this. Notice not only does the pacifier move on its own, but there's a strange shadow that moves simultaneously under the blanket. Some in the comments are saying the shadow is creepier than the pacifier. Others are offering up an assortment of theories.
Really creepy.
Redditor Mr. Scant writes, "Here's my theory. The child sucked the pacifier until the rubber part got stuck together or inverted. It slowly reverted back to its regular shape until it reached the critical point of popping back into place. As for the shadow next to the blanket, It could perhaps be the shadow of the pacifier itself. While some agree with this theory, others refute it. Isa Kiss the Rain argues that the shadow near the blanket is an actual object that moves on its own under the blanket. They say to watch closely, and you'll see the blanket rise. Even more damning, the pacifier doesn't appear to change shape, which would disprove the inverted rubber theory.
Oh, yeah.
Twelfth Tundra also offers up a potential explanation, saying that perhaps the elastic strap on the corner of the fitted sheet came loose, making both the pacifier and blanket move. They think the tension snap would also account for the clapping sound the OP heard.
No.
While these all seem like good theories, here's another one. Ghost Baby. Number 2. Haunted dolls.
Ghost Baby.
TikToker Lenduhan Diri has collected an assortment of haunted dolls.
No.
And from day one, they've made it clear that they're possessed.
Oh, I think that's because I leaned on the bed, though. I don't think that's supernatural, but that scared the me.
Although she says this first blip was because she leaned on the doll, a doll to the right clearly moves a moment later. Watch the one in the hat.
Scared the out of me. And then get rid of my dollies. I can't even get rid of my dollies. I like them too much.
You sound goofy,
This
lady.
doll seems to be the most possessed of them all.
Camera recording. Got this.
Some of the dolls are even lowering the temperature in the room.
Freezing, dude.
Would you be able to sleep next to these things?
Justin.
Hell no.
Justin. You good? Baby?
Their movements are subtle, but watch closely and you'll grow unnerved.
Is it giving up the finger?
The couple also captures something deeply disturbing on their home security camera.
Hyper, please. It's scaring me.
Ready? Something's in our f***ing window.
You're gonna hear 3 knocks. The
They explain the footage.
first one, and the second one, and the third one. Play it. Second, third.
They called the police about this figure, but nothing was found. In the meantime, their haunted dolls keep self-animating.
Hell no. Yeah, you're literally haunting yourselves at this point. Stop what you're doing and get it together.
And there's evidence that whatever presence is here has begun to physically provoke them. Watch her hair. It's even begun to move things around in their home, like their dinner and their Ring camera. But things truly turn nightmarish when it comes to Chucky. Watch this.
This is about to be a mess. Let's see. Hey, what's Chucky?
Oh no, move, goddammit. Oh my God. Okay.
I didn't see it do nothing.
Okay, joke's over.
Many TikTokers are bewildered by this level of evidence and say it's the most believable footage they've ever seen. Even skeptics are turning into believers after watching this series. TikToker This God Jen writes, I was watching this in my room and I had to stop because I didn't want my 40-year-old Cabbage Patch to get any ideas. Aside from the lunging Chucky doll, the most unnerving bit is the figure seen inside the house. Did a shadow figure emerge from one of these possessed dolls? That's one theory. What's yours? Number 1. Haunted toilet. Something evil has occupied this bathroom. TikToker Darkja shares footage of poltergeist activity occurring in their apartment.
Not the
It all
toilet.
begins with the toilet. They seem to think the light will save them from whatever has taken refuge within their home. But then, this happens.
Yeah, don't you run. Don't you run.
And the light goes out.
Oh no.
After that, it's not clear if the light is flickering or the camera is experiencing interference, as a strobe effect ensues, and haunted disturbances continue to unfold. The OP explains in the video description that they tried to take steps to rid their apartment of whatever evil has settled there, including salting the place.
And it made it worse.
They even brought a priest in for an exorcism. But according to the OP, the very evening of the priest's visit, the thing made me understand that it was still there. They stayed home alone in the apartment, leaving their kids with their father. The entity had previously been isolated to the small bedroom, but on this night, it was everywhere. This video was captured at around 3 to 4 a.m., the witching hour.
The witching hour. Yeah.
While many in the comments are willing the OP courage, others are pushing her to get out. Most agree that this appears to be a legit haunting, and more kindling to fuel your nightmares.
Definitely a horror story.
This all happened a few months ago when I met Veronica at a mutual friend's house party.
Yeah.
We hit it off immediately as a beer pong team. So she gave me her Snapchat and we spent the next week exchanging videos.
Hell yeah.
At first, it was casual, mostly memes and just videos of whatever we were doing at the time with goofy filters over it. Like, I sent Veronica a snap of me cooking breakfast and then slapped a psychedelic lens over my face that made me look like a hippie.
Very much like a hippie.
After about a week, Veronica started sending me flirtier snaps.
Yeah, flirtier
Nothing
snaps.
wild, just stuff like blowing me a kiss at the end of a video or
of her
using a
squirt-
heart emoji filter.
Um,
I was vibing with that because Veronica
Squirming
was
while
gorgeous.
playing video games.
Dark hair, dark eyes, and slim.
I like
We'd probably exchanged 100 snaps before I saw the face in the background. I was laying on the couch playing Elden Ring when I received the snap. "Hey Troy, what do you think of my new earrings?" Veronica asked in a video. She was sitting at her kitchen table with some kind of pirate filter on. It added big fake gold earrings as well as an eye patch. Just as the snap was ending, I sat up. There was something in the background of the video in a shadowy way at the end of the kitchen. The snap was gone before I had a chance to think to screenshot it. It was hard for me to tell exactly what it was in the background due to the bad lighting and the filter, but it looked like a face on the wall. The face was ugly, old, but hard to make out in detail because it was dark.
Don't go to
It
her
was a
house.
man, completely bald, with thick, hard features and eyes that seemed to look right through you. His mouth was clenched shut. I thought there might even have been a red streak on his chin. I decided to snap Veronica back ASAP. Hey, did you recently install a creepy portrait in your kitchen? I asked. Creepy dude was mean mugging me in your snap. I added an LOL filter and sent the message. Veronica got back to me immediately. Not sure what you're talking about, dudeski, she said while shooting a quick video tour of her kitchen. You're weird,
friend
but
zone. Get out of
luckily
there.
you're cute. I felt the blood go cold in my veins. Veronica's snap showed me the wall where I thought I'd seen the portrait of the man, but instead of a painting, there was a window. Hey, I'm being serious now, okay? I snapped back. I think a man might have been looking in through your kitchen window. Veronica looked nervous and a little angry in her reply. She didn't bother using any filters. Troy, if you're messing with me, that's not okay. Don't try to scare me. This latest video had Veronica walking around in her living room. All of her curtains were open, and I could see the night sky clearly around her house. I also noticed a shadow outside in her yard.
Oh, he's black.
This time, I was fast enough to screenshot the end of the video, and I sent it back to Veronica.
He's black.
She sent me back a chat instead of a video.
Ooh, she's about
Okay, I'm freaking out now a little.
She's
wrote,
freaking out.
Can you come
I love
over?
it when they freak out. Yeah.
I've been
now-
hoping for an invitation
your-
for a while,
take off your
but not
pantaloons.
like this. Before I could reply, I got a notification that she sent over a video. I opened it to see her clearly panicked Veronica rushing down her hallway. Troy, I saw somebody outside. They limped between the willow tree out front and went around the side of the house.
Bet you wish
I'm
they
not
gave
sure,
us the
but
butt cheeks
there might
now.
have been
Don't
two
tell
shadows
me.
out there. I chatted her back. Hey, here's my FaceTime. Give me a call.
Never risk your life for a woman you have never slept with unless it's like a family member. Some of them you might want to let them go to. You know what I'm saying? But
And I'll stay online with you. She called a few moments later from her bedroom. The lights were out,
Oh, she
and
got
I
beat
could
up.
see from the screen's glow that
She been
Veronica
beat
was
up.
crying. There's someone outside my room, she whispered. I heard them trying to open the window. Troy, please, please, I'm so scared.
give me your address.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
come over there with,
Just hold tight. I'm going to...
and save you. Oh, they clapping the
Someone
cheeks.
was pounding on Veronica's front door, hitting it hard enough to rattle the window
Yep,
all
rattling
the
the
way
windows
to
of
her
her
bedroom.
vagina.
I heard screaming or shouting. It was muffled and impossible to tell what they were saying.
I don't do
After
that
a
stuff
moment,
though.
the knocking stopped, and there was silence.
Sex
Then
is bad.
Veronica
I don't do that
screamed.
stuff.
Before I could ask what was wrong, she swiveled her camera to point out of her bedroom window.
Ew.
A man was looking inside. The same man I'd spotted in her kitchen window.
Go beat him up.
His face was pale and up close, clearly streaked with blood
He
on
can't
his
fight.
chin and cheeks.
Why does he have?
Veronica ripped the curtains shut and began hyperventilating. Hey, listen.
Good luck.
You need to stay quiet. Stay hidden. Barricade.
Well, look at the bright side, ladies. This is what happens when you date a guy who can't fight. You know what I mean? If I'm talking to a chick, man, and I ran into a situation like that, I don't know. I'd probably rob the guy. I'm gonna need his stuff, man. I'm gonna need payment for this.
Your bedroom door. Put something heavy against the window, too.
I would give his stuff
Then
back
you need
later.
to hang up this call and... No, please.
Give her
She
ass the
whispered,
Liam Neeson
breathing
speech.
harder. Don't leave me. Just for a minute, I promised. You need to call 911. I'll call them too, to make sure we get through. Snap me your address, and I'll be on your way over to you.
Should have been over there.
Please hurry. Veronica hung up, and I instantly got a notification in the chat.
She's boned, bro.
I was already on my way out of the door,
Might as well
sliding
get back
my
on
boots on
Snapchat.
and my jacket.
Get back up
When
on
I
Tinder.
connected with 911, the dispatcher confirmed that they were already on the line with Veronica. Since she was talking to a professional, I sent her a quick Snapchat video instead of FaceTiming. Hey, I'm on my way. So are the police. You'll be okay, I said, climbing into my truck. The cops beat me to Veronica's house. There were 2 squad cars parked at the curve when I pulled into her driveway. There was also a dead man lying in the front yard. He was face down in the grass, an axe still embedded in his back near the top of his spine.
Yeah.
As I got closer, I saw the man was bald and very pale. There was one officer standing near the corpse, talking into her radio, and 2 more at the front porch of the house, trying to calm Veronica down.
That's not a woman.
The first officer started to step to block me, but Veronica caught sight of my approach and came sprinting down the steps. She jumped into my arms and clutched me tight, sobbing so hard I couldn't make out what she was saying. I hugged her back, but my attention was on the body in the yard. I saw the first cop lean over to shine a light in its face. The corpse was definitely the man I'd seen peering into Veronica's window. The stalker. The potential home invader. I doubted Veronica was savage and composed enough to put an axe into his back. So, who killed him? The answer became clear when more police cars arrived but stopped 3 houses down instead of at Veronica's. When I was finally able to get Veronica to calm down, I let a paramedic look over her while I walked down the street. This time, a cop did stop me at the edge of the yard. A crime scene technician was marking off an open door to the house with black and yellow tape. I was able to see a woman's body lying in the living room floor before they shuffled me away. The rest of the story came out in the paper that week. Veronica's neighbor, a middle-aged couple that just moved in, were brutally murdered the same night she and I were exchanging snaps. The wife died at the scene, but the husband was able to flee and most likely made his way next door to ask for help. Only that family was on vacation, so he moved to Veronica's house, creeping in the yard in case the killer was in pursuit, which he was. The man probably tried to get Veronica's attention, quietly at first, then started pounding on the door when he realized he was being followed. He ran around to her window when she didn't answer. That's when the killer must have caught up with him and planted an axe in his spine as the man tried to dash across the yard.
Right in the spine.
I know Veronica blames herself for not opening the door,
I wouldn't
but
open it
how
either.
could she have known that her stalker was really a victim? Besides, all that might have changed was the police finding 3 bodies instead of 2.
That's real, yeah. They probably would take out her too. It's a good thing she ain't open the door. Never open the door. Hey, you got it.
This happened about a month ago, but I couldn't decide if I should tell it or not. I'm kind of a paranoid person and didn't know if I was going to deal with something like this again if I talked about it. But since it's been a month and nothing has happened again, I'll share it. English is not my native language, so bear with me if I sound weird. I'm a 22-year-old girl from Bulgaria, studying art in another town.
Art is good.
I was back home at my parents' house for Christmas vacation. And this happened a little after New Year's. My parents' house is in a tiny village near a big town where I grew up. We moved into the village and now live in a 2-story house. I was sitting one night in my room and watching some amazing horror stories by MJV Animations, as I usually do.
Good horror stories.
It was about 2 o'clock, and I was immersed in a scary story, not knowing that I would be living in my own horror story real soon. It started with me receiving a notification from Snapchat that someone had added me. I was kind of confused, but I still opened it and saw that someone with the username Lappy789 added me as a friend.
I thought you said
Now,
Flappy.
I want to explain why this is weird to me.
Flappy
I
Bird
hardly
returns.
use Snapchat. I just have it on my phone for no reason at all.
Lies.
None of my friends used it since Instagram got the story thing,
She's sitting
and we
nude.
all started to use that instead. I have very few friends on Snapchat, and none of them active on it.
Yeah, I'm
So
not really
I
on
didn't think that it
Snapchat
was
like
someone I
that.
knew. And I don't even have my location on it, or Bitmoji, or whatever it's called, that I can give away my location or username to people nearby.
What
I
is
don't even
Bitmoji?
know what that thing does, because as I said, I haven't been using Snapchat in a while. I also didn't have my username mentioned anywhere on my social media. Out of curiosity, I added Lappy789 and opened their profile to see if they had a picture or something that I could tell more about this person. There was nothing except their Snapchat score, which was
Just a
about
Snapchat
7.
score. Is that good?
I set my phone on the desk and started to rewind the video and listening to the parts that I missed while I was distracted by the phone. As I got ready to go back to the video, I got another notification. It was from Lappy789 again, and this time it was a snap. I opened it, and it was a picture of grass taken with a flashlight. I stared at it, all confused, and then typed, "What is this? Who are you?" Lappy789 received it, then read it, but didn't respond. At this point, I started to ask all of my friends if it was one of them, or if they had given my username to someone, but they all said no. A few seconds later, another snap came, and now it was a picture of what looked like a red tile.
Oh no.
Curiosity took over me, and once again I texted, "This isn't funny. Who the hell are you?" Lappy789 saw my message,
Better get your
but
gun.
didn't respond. The third snap came, and I was prepared to start screenshotting to show my boyfriend. It was a picture of what looked like a little doorknob, but I couldn't see anything more clearly. I failed to screenshot it
scariest
at
thing
first,
I've ever heard,
so I had to
bro.
replay the snap. When I was finally done, I went back to the third snap to take a closer look this time. Drops of sweat appeared on my forehead as I realized this doorknob belonged to our backyard gazebo.
Oh shit.
At this point, I'm slowly grasping that this person is Snapchatting me from my backyard. And by the way, it's not so easy for someone to access our backyard, as we have a tall fence. You would have to take your time and scout the place around to find a possible way to climb the fence. It would be even more difficult in the dark, which meant whoever this was had been looking around our house during the day to find a way to get in. I was utterly horrified, and I didn't know what to do for a few moments. Then, I stood up from my desk and ran to turn off all the lights. As my room got dark, I peeked through my window shades to see the backyard. It was very cloudy and a dark night, so I couldn't see anything. The fourth snap came, and like last time, I was ready to take a screenshot of it to my boyfriend, who hadn't yet seen my messages. When I opened the snap, I screamed in terror. It was a zoomed-in snap of my window shade, the one that he could see me gazing out of.
Yeah, that is scary.
I ran out of my room, not knowing what to do. For some strange reason, I didn't want to wake up my dad and tell him what was going on. My mom was sleeping downstairs on the couch, and I was upstairs. I tried to figure out how to open the super loud and screechy door to our terrace without waking up my parents. Even if I was scared, I still wanted to find the intruder who was pulling off this freaky prank to me. I battled with the door for about 30 seconds, but I managed to open it quietly and carefully stepped outside to look. I still didn't see anyone. I looked and I looked, trying to stay low as I could so that the snapper wouldn't see me. But I couldn't see anyone lurking in the backyard.
Goofy bit.
I was coming down from the terrace when I received another snap from Lappy789. As I opened it, the blood in my veins ran cold. It was a picture of my mom sleeping on the couch, taken from inside the house. This freak was now inside my house. As shocked and terrified as I was, I rushed downstairs in complete panic.
If only you would have told the parents.
Dad, there's someone inside our house. Dad, call the cops. As I came downstairs, screaming frantically, my mom woke up and she saw our main door was wide open. It seemed like we forgot to lock the main door that night, and my mom passed out on the couch without knowing the door was unlocked. My dad came out of the room, and I told him everything while showing the snaps. My mom and I were both hyperventilating at this point.
Oh, I bet.
My dad called the cops and went out, taking his gun to scavenge the area.
I don't do that.
After checking everywhere, my dad came back inside and said that he didn't find anyone. The cops came, and they too inquired our neighbors and us about the whole incident, but no lead took place on the matter. I could hardly sleep that night. Every 5 seconds, I kept checking for new snaps from this unknown account. But Lappy789 was gone. I would have been relieved if Lappy789 stayed gone, but unfortunately, he didn't. When I woke up, I found a creepy text from the same account. It read, "Had a nice time watching you sleep. Can't wait to see you soon. Goodbye." I immediately blocked the account. I've texted and called all my friends, begged them to confess if it was one of them, but they all said it wasn't them. I told my boyfriend what happened. He asked everyone he knew, but still nothing. We tried to find the account, but we soon found out that he had deactivated it. There was no one with the name Lappy789 anymore. I had deleted Snapchat and didn't think I'd ever use it again. The next day, I went outside to look around to see if the creep left something behind, and I saw footprints on a little muddy patch. My dad doesn't seem to believe it was the intruder's footprints, saying it was probably one of us, but I'm pretty sure they weren't ours. To this day, I still don't know who it was. I've asked everyone I know, but nothing has ever come out of it. I still wonder what their intentions were. Were they trying to scare me? Were they stalking me? Who were they?
Possibly a
How
combination
did they
of both.
find me? I wouldn't know. I just hope I never have to deal with them again.
Now, as you guys already know, I live in Las Vegas, and back in my sluttier times, I just got done playing poker. Now I go to the bar, I'm hanging out at the bar while I'm there, talking to people, telling people the story about how my best friend way back in the day, I found out he was boning goats. I had to cut the friendship off after that one. I was like, you know what? We don't even have the same taste in species, you know? And that's something I couldn't get over with at the time. So I'm hanging out at this bar and I run into these two Korean chicks. Now, at the time, I'd never been with a Korean girl, so it was on my bucket list. So when the chicks asked me to come back to their crib to watch movies, I'm thinking everything's going the right way, right? So I leave, and then when we get back to the crib, another roommate comes out, right? Apparently I had like 2 more roommates. So we're all in the living room, we're watching TV, and a little bit into watching the movies, one of the chicks, the chick that I met at the bar, the first one, she's like, yo, you know, I want to show you something in the back room. So I get up, I go with her, we go to her room, and you know, one thing leads to another, you know what I mean? Like super fast, man. She was on me like tax evasion on Wesley Snipes. I get, yeah, I mean, I'm not doing nothing without no condom, so, you know, I got the condom, I put the condom on, and then I asked the chick, I'm like, yo, yeah, I mean, can't believe I'm telling people this. I'm like, yo, you got any lube? Like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, she was Korean, and good God Almighty, oh boy. So the chick is like, yes, I've got the stuff. Gets up, goes over to her computer desk or the office space, and on the desk, it's like a bunch of drawers and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, she gonna open up the drawer. That's where she got the liquids at, that with the lube and whatnot. Baby girl opens up her drawer and pulls out a big old rectangle thing of Lubriderm lotion, right? And I'm like, you know, I'm still not putting 2 and 2 together. I'm figuring, oh, okay, she wants to moisturize herself beforehand. Maybe she's ashy. It makes sense. Bruh, baby girl, so I didn't think nothing of it when baby girl, you know, pushed the nozzle down and got like a whole bunch of lotion on her hand. Now I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this did mess me up when I saw it. I have PTSD still till this day. Oh God, I shit you not. Baby girl comes back over and she does this one. Just a one wipe, a single wipe straight up the middle of her. And I was like, yo, what? Wait, this can't be real life. You gotta be joking me. Oh, the horror. There's a true horror story. Double entendre, maybe even triple in some cases. And upon thinking about the situation, I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, I am the one with the condom on, so if anyone's gonna be on the wrong end of a yeast infection, you know, from lathering their loins up with lotion, it's definitely not gonna be me. That turned out to be the worst mistake I'd ever made in my dating life. You know, it was a horrible mistake. Stay tuned for the next animated Snapchat horror stories video I do. Yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna do another one right now, and I'm gonna tell the rest of the story at the end of that one, because believe it or not, somehow it gets worse. So much worse. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Twisms.